From Stump Up Center in Carson, California, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard once again. Today, the Galaxy meet MLS expansion side LAFC for the first time in what could become a special derby in Major League Soccer. The Lion of LA has arrived to the Galaxy, and we have a Galaxy team that's on the mend. Plenty to explore throughout today's countdown to first kick. Soccer fans in Southern California excited for what is about to begin, and eyes throughout the continent and across the pond are paying even more attention today to Major League Soccer. Friday, the Galaxy officially unveiled Zlatan Ibrahimovic in front of an international media gathering. He compared himself to the movie character Benjamin Button. He's just getting younger, he says. But will we see him in action today? If so, how much? And then, of course, is what has been marked off on the calendar since MLS schedule. It was released, the first derby in LA since the demise of the old Super Classico. Fans have embraced this version. Is it El Trafico, as some on the Twitter world have called it? Is it the Angel City Derby, which others have taken to? Or will something organic come about in the first meeting between these clubs? One is soccer in LA. Since '96, the most successful team in Major League Soccer, the global brand, the LA Galaxy. The other, the debutants in MLS, making noise just outside the Coliseum after a 2-0 start in their brief history. They're no slouches, though. Some of their stars, pretty good. Carlos Vela, Diego Rossi, and they have a new DP on the way. But the first sentence in this rivalry has yet to be penned. It will begin, though, in 30 minutes. When we return, Dan Kennedy joins me next as the Galaxy countdown to first kick continues, right after these words.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans, get ready for a season of winning. And winning at San Manuel Casino. With over 4,700 slot machines, San Manuel Casino has the most slots in Southern California. And in the month of March, you can ride away in a brand new Corvette Grand Sport convertible. With drawings every Thursday night in March. San Manuel Casino. All thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal, your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large 1-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra. Officially, kickoff is at 12:01 this afternoon, but we're counting you down today with Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino. Welcome back to StubHub Center. It is starting to fill up, but a lot of fans on the outside trying to find their way into this facility along Avalon and Victoria Street, and maybe some still on the 405, matriculating their way in to this palace of Major League Soccer. Well, Dan, let's start out with, well, the news. We talked about penning the rivalry. I think it starts with the letter Z. And yesterday's unveiling of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and the press conference that was. I'll tell you what, I learned a lot yesterday being here at the press conference because all you know are the quotes normally. But seeing the man in person and understanding the man is human as well as understands what he brings to entertainment. There's a difference between the two. And winning is the most important thing for him.
Well, it's refreshing to see a guy of his status, let alone his stature, physically, to not take himself too seriously. And he as much as he's built this brand and this image around who he is, it's almost tongue-in-cheek at times. You know, he does believe in himself, and he has created this beautiful monster in a way,
right? That
he is a beast on the field. He strikes a bit of fear when he's out there in everybody, and then he gets in a press conference and he can just light up the room. For the LA Galaxy, this just it can't go wrong. It cannot go wrong. It is such a great thing to have, to be a part of this brand. And when you think about the icons that have played in the LA Galaxy crest and jersey, the Beckhams, the Donovans, the Kobe Joneses, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is going to fit in nicely.
Oh, absolutely. And let's not forget Robbie Keane, who may still be Major League Soccer's greatest DP signing. He played for the LA Galaxy as well. 36 years old. The question came up in the press conference from one of the media members here, one of the foreign media members, who said, hey, there's talk about you being done. You're 36 years old. How much do you have left? And I think he's determined to prove that he will succeed here. He succeeded in Italy. He succeeded in the Premier League. He certainly succeeded in France. And he expects to succeed here in Major League Soccer as well.
Well, I think age is sports science and the development of how players and staffs take care of the athlete's body has changed the game, and it's extended careers without a doubt. It's increased the physical performance on the field. And with that being said, the players like Robbie Keane, who was never a fast player,
right?
Those are the players that are impacted less over time because they never could rely or depend upon their change of pace or their top end speed to score goals. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's never been the fastest of players, but he's been a big, strong presence. He can win balls in the air, and he's got amazing feet for a big man. And he can shoot from distance, left or right-footed. So he's going to create space. He's going to create opportunities, and he has the quality to impact the game. I am not concerned about his age. I think, in fact, if he wants it, he could push on past 18 months for this club.
And I think that's one of the things you just brought up that really is going to be a difference in this league because outside of David Beckham, you really didn't see shots from distance in the run of play. And this is what I think Zlatan Ibrahimovic brings outside of his work in the air, on the ground, his shot, and knowing where the goal is, whether he's got his back to goal or not, is something we don't normally see in Major League Soccer, and we're going to see it on a regular basis. Shots coming from 30 yards and maybe even farther behind that are going to force goalkeepers to leave their feet to make incredible saves. If not, it's going to find the back of the net.
Well, Robbie Keane would do this all the time. He would receive a ball on the turn in midfield, and he would look to have a shot when no other player would. I imagine Ibrahimovic would even try that on a day like today.
Sure.
Turn on a ball midfield, try to catch a keeper on his 18, supporting the back line. Clint Mathis was another player that could do this. But
Yes.
just having this knack of knowing kind of what the opportunities and options are and trying to catch people by surprise, just be a little bit cunning. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is certainly going to be that. I'm excited to see him get on the field.
Now, he may get on the field today. We're not sure in that. We expect him to be in the 18. But if he does, it's going to be towards the latter part of the match. My understanding is 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes at the most. You got to understand here, folks, he arrived Thursday night from across the pond. He's still, at the very least, jet-lagged and certainly not 100% fit from a flight like that, and he hasn't played in a while. So this could take a little longer than maybe some fans will have the patience for.
Well, if we remember when Beckham was unveiled, he's coming off an ankle injury.
Right, he was still injured.
They force him to play. He hurts that ankle again. It gets delayed, and everybody's impatiently waiting. Well, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I think it's a slightly different scenario and set of circumstances. But, I think you're probably spot on here, Joe. Unless something crazy happens in the first half, I imagine this is a 20, 25-minute performance by the big man.
Now, having said that, the Galaxy are still not 100% healthy as it is. They were shorthanded by 9 players last week when they went to Vancouver. They grinded out a 1-1 draw and could have taken all 3 points if the Emmanuel Boateng breakaway does find the back of the net. What's done is done. You get a good point away. Ashley Cole is back. Ola Kamara is back. But the Dos Santos brothers are still out, and so is Roman Alessandrini. So that midfield still has some holes in it, Dan.
It does. It does have some holes. Where the holes are, Joe, is the creative flair that those high-profile players bring. Now, talking about the depth of the squad, what you fill it in with is some real honest, hard-working, intelligent soccer players that can get a lot out of themselves for the team. In a matchup like this, in a derby game in which the atmosphere is going to be electric, to have that backbone of accountability is not a bad thing. And in fact, it may cover the back line and make the LA Galaxy a little bit harder to break down on the day.
Coming up at the top of the hour, first ever meeting, the Galaxy and LAFC. We're going to take a short time out. When we come back, we're going to talk about this rivalry that has yet to begun on the field. But in this facility and outside in the parking lot, the rivalry is heating up to a fever pitch. With Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino, this is the countdown, the first kick. Galaxy versus LAFC coming up at the top of the hour. Stay with us.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Señores, let's celebrate with a Col Modelo Especial. Those who believe there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Those who follow their passion and inspire others to do the same. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with a Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Discover the Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra. Welcome back to StubHub Center alongside Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino here. Happy to have you aboard as we count you down for the first ever LA Galaxy LAFC match here at StubHub Center. Fans still making their way into this facility. I hope, Dan, that they can get this thing full by the time we get to kickoff. It looks to be just over half full right now, and fans making their way through security and obviously the ticket takers and everything it takes to get into a building these days. It is sold out, and it is, well, the energy is throughout this place. And I think the rivalry that is off the field is just going to heat up even more once we have first kick here today.
Yeah, this atmosphere, this environment, actually, Joe, I haven't felt here since 2014, and in the year that the last time the LA Galaxy won an MLS Cup, and this is actually that type of atmosphere on the day where you're filling every seat in the house, and there's a lot of anticipation. I mean, we're looking out over the field and the stadium, and not only is the stadium full, but the concourse is full, and you can see the crowds lined up to try to get in through the security gate. This is going to be a real nice atmosphere, and in fact, game's supposed to kick off in roughly 14 minutes. I'm just curious as to how long it's really going to take to fill the stadium up, because it looks like people are just pouring in.
Yeah, they're making their way through it from our view with the northeast and southeast entrances, making their way into the facility. So let's get to the rivalry on the field. LAFC comes in at 2-0. The Galaxy rebounded from the loss at New York City. They are 1-1-1 on the season. Galaxy are a bit short-handed here coming in. No Dos Santos brothers for this one. No Roman Alessandrini. None of those players are on the bench for Sigi Schmidt at this time. They should be back by next week. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is in the 18. He will not start, and as we said in the opening segment, maybe 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more, depending on how this match goes. If they don't need him at all, there's a real chance that he may not see any action at all, maybe the last 5 minutes, just to kill off the game and to reward this crowd. LAFC, though, 2-0, and then they have 2 weeks between games right out of the gate. And they had a very good start at Seattle, getting that win up there against the Sounders, and then going into RSL and pounding Salt Lake 5-1. Diego Rossi and Carlos Vela leading the way here. They look very good defensively. They're a counterattacking team, and they like to counterattack down the middle of the park. That normally plays into the hands of the Galaxy, as the Galaxy normally finds opponents in a counterattacking style. So how do you see that from a style standpoint?
From a style standpoint, I mean, this is typical of a Bob Bradley team. Structurally sound, very organized, disciplined. And if they want to counterattack, you're going to have to dominate possession. You're going to be allowed to dominate possession. But it's about controlling the game, Joe, and you don't always control the game while you have the ball. And that's a bit of what LAFC may do today, is control the game without the ball, sit back, and then try to expose the large spaces that are available with Galaxy holding possession higher up the field. I think the Galaxy come into this game, they target the outside backs with Ima Boateng and Betishauer matchup.
Right.
Looking at those spaces. Betishauer's been a flank back, a wing back in this league ever since he played in San Jose. He did a great job in Toronto last couple years. and he likes to get forward. So even if they're playing a counterattacking style soccer, look at Betishauer to try to transition and get up the field. Well, that's going to leave a hole, and that's going to be the hole that Ima Boateng needs to get into. And once he's in that hole, then you have to drive at the center back and start asking questions on, does the center back want to stay pinched in and tight and try to play a zone, or is he going to step up and man mark? And that's where Ima can really do some damage.
Now, having said that, Ima should be able to do damage on the flank. His crossing, though, to find Ola Kamara. Now, Ola Kamara all of a sudden gets this announcement, and it's confirmed. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is coming to the LA Galaxy. Ola Kamara is a striker for the Galaxy who just came over from Columbus, and he made sure, when he made his appearance for Norway, he made sure that, yeah, you might be coming to the Galaxy, but I'm not going to the bench. You're going to play alongside me, because he put in 3 for his national team last week.
Yeah, what we say is, so what, now what in this game. It doesn't matter if you can only control what you can control, and there's going to be all these external factors always pushing and poking and things that are out of your control. And, well, Kamara did exactly that. Massive signing. I'm sure he's extremely excited to play with a guy like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's at a point in his career where he can learn a lot from him, but he left no doubt about it, and said, I'm going to put a stamp on this thing right here, right now. Hat trick, no big deal. And we talked in our pregame show, Joe, right, about quality and Ima getting to this next level of quality with servicing in the box and also going to goal and taking his chances. Well, Ola Kamara, that's exactly what he has, is quality. And that's why he's just been an assassin in this league. And, well, if you let him have 1 or 2 opportunities today, I imagine he finds the back of the net again.
Well, Galaxy midfield today is going to look like this. Emmanuel Boateng, who we spoke about, Perry Kitchen, who has been the rock in the middle of the Galaxy, and I don't think he's going to the bench outside of an injury anytime soon. Sebastian Lletget will be in the middle of the Galaxy midfield, as well as the number 10 today for LA. Servando Carrasco will be the box-to-box midfielder for the Galaxy, and he's had a very nice start for Sigi Schmidt. His passing could be a little bit better, but I think he brings good bite, and he gets up and down the field, and I like his vision. So he's a very good addition right now for the Galaxy, and a very good option for Sigi Schmidt when he has some issues there. Chris Pontius is back, and I guess he's going to give him 90 minutes, if not much more than 45 minutes here today, but he'll be on the wing as well. So as much as the Galaxy are banged up, and we talked about this earlier, the depth the Galaxy have this year as opposed to last year, this midfield is a midfield that would do just fine in any game in Major League Soccer.
Oh, yeah, you have to remember, Chris Pontius was the MVP of the All-Star game in 2012. So that's not overlooked. There is some serious quality and some MLS experience in this lineup for the Galaxy today. For me, Chris Pontius, his transition from D.C. to Philly, he was a left winger in D.C., and it allowed him to cut in the field on his right foot and go to goal. At Philly, he was a right winger, and so his goal production decreased because instead of cutting inside and going to goal with his right foot, he was often going down the line and finding service. So his assist creation increased. And the one aspect of his game that is very tricky to compete with is how good he is in the air, Joe. Every goal kick you can send to his side, and he will win it. He will win the majority of them anyway. And then on set pieces, he becomes the mismatch because he's not the biggest guy out there. So all the biggest markers on LAFC are going to be matched up with the power men, the center backs, and even Ola Kamara, and that leaves Chris open. So you can run these slant plays where you push 3 guys to the front post on a slant run, service the ball to the back post. Ideally, Chris Pontius is 1v1 on his marker, and he's got a darn good chance of getting on the end of something.
All right, so I want you to be David Bingham here. Give me your impressions of what you have. You're playing a 3-5-2 with 3 center backs for the sake of argument and wing backs, opposed to what you're going to see today, which has been the customary lineup for the Galaxy over the years. Goalkeeper and 4 across. He's got 4 across today, what he saw last week and what he's going to see today.
Well, I imagine today this team's going to have a little bit more joy in the attack. You're at home. You have to push the tempo. You got to go out and win this game. As a goalkeeper, the most important thing for me was not about the formation the team was playing, but about the balance that formation was having throughout the game. So with 3 in the back, you have a discipline and a responsibility of those players needing to stay home a little bit. And then the next most important piece to that puzzle is Perry Kitchen. You got to hold this diamond in the back where Perry sits at the top of it, and he does the damage in midfield when the ball breaks loose. You have these other three players playing a hybrid system in which you got to make a decision. One of them can either step to the ball and the other two drop, or if you can't get real pressure, all three of them drop and just try to slow the play down so Perry Kitchen can make a recovery run and start getting pressure to the ball again.
One player we haven't talked about for LAFC who has been very good in this league, and that is Benny Feilhaber, who returns to Los Angeles from Kansas City this time, back to LA, and good on free kicks. And once he gets going, he's a streaky player. Once he gets going, though, he can really create some havoc.
Benny is he's not a traditional American soccer player. He is a very crafty, silky smooth passer of the ball. He can be lethal on your set pieces. And Benny is a real creative player that we don't often produce in this country. He is extremely competitive, has a lot of bite, a lot of flair, and he's definitely one that will make this LAFC team better.
The procession is underway. The Galaxy and LAFC making their way into the middle of the park. The Galaxy wearing their white uniforms with the blue and gold sash. LAFC, the all black with the gold trim. For the first time ever, a derby in Los Angeles featuring teams from different stadia. The Galaxy at StubHub Center, and the guys making some noise out of the Coliseum, the debutantes in Major League Soccer, LAFC. The players are making their way onto midfield. The referee for today's game is Mark Geiger, which means it could get very interesting in this match. Maybe a penalty kick. We will find out. The cloud cover is making it cool. It is the perfect temperature for the beautiful game. When we return, Galaxy home against LAFC. The first kick is next.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. And Toyota. Let's go places.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans, get ready for a season of winning. And winning at San Manuel Casino. With over 4,700 slot machines, San Manuel Casino has the most slots in Southern California. And in the month of March, you can ride away in a brand new Corvette Grand Sport convertible. With drawings every Thursday night in March. San Manuel Casino. All thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal, your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
The weather for today's game is a calm 69 degrees, cloudy skies over StubHub Center. Let's get you to today's first 11, presented by Casa Modelo, home of Especial and Negra. Quality beers since 1925. For the LA Galaxy, David Bingham in goal in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Daniel Steres, Jorgen Skelvik are your center backs. Rolf Felcher and Ashley Cole are the wide defenders. Emmanuel Boateng is wide on the left side. Perry Kitchen and Servando Carrasco are your holding midfielders. Sebastian Leggett is your attacking midfielder. Chris Pontius will play on the wing on the right. Ola Kamara is the lone striker for the LA Galaxy. For visiting LAFC, Tyler Miller in goal. His defenders are Laurent Simon, Joao Moutinho, Dejan Jakovic, and Steven Beitashour. His midfielders are the holding midfielders. Benny Feilhaber is the box-to-box midfielder, the number 8, so to speak. Mark Anthony Kaye is playing the number 6 position, the holding or the stopping midfielder. Also, Carlos Vela, Diego Rossi, and Latif Blessing into the attack for LAFC, and the lone striker is Marco Ureña. With Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino, glad to have you on board. The referee for today's game is Mark Geiger. And Dan, what do you expect here in the first 15 minutes for Siggy Schmidt's club?
Well, I think this game, you need to come out, you need to be aggressive, and you need to push the tempo. You got to establish that this is your home turf, and it's going to be an extremely long match for the LAFC team that's had to wait 2 weeks to prepare for this. This is the first pressure test that they've had, and this is going to be a real challenge, I think, for their club not to feel some type of nerves. When the atmosphere is like this, the stadium is full, the fireworks, the smog is just kind of clearing the fields. You got to take advantage of continuing this momentum of all the fans that are in the house and just making it feel like this is a real away game for LAFC.
Well, the Galaxy defend the goal to our right and will attack from right to left. LAFC will have the ball to start this match. We are waiting on television to get this one underway. The majority of fans have made their way into the building. Still massive lines outside, and we are underway here at StubHub Center as the ball will come back defensively to Steven Beitashour for LAFC. And if you're a longtime Galaxy fan, you remember those Puntage uniforms the Galaxy came out with not long ago. It's the third uniform, the all-black with the gold trim. Well, LAFC apparently has adopted those.
Yeah, sharp Raider color look. Just keeping it simple. And I actually quite like the contrast, the traditional Galaxy all whites and LAFC all blacks. I mean, that's these two clubs in this space of LA. It should be contrasting clubs, contrasting teams, and it should be two different styles, two different identities, and it's branded well from both ends.
Well, the match started, but then was stopped because confetti and streamers just bombed the goal, the north end goal, Tyler Miller's goal, and so the referee, Mark Geiger, has stopped the match for a moment to allow the field crew to come on and clear that out so we can then continue with this one. So fans are excited here at StubHub Center. Both the hometown LA Galaxy fans and the visiting LAFC fans excited about this one. The energy sure is going to rub off on the players that are on the field. And now we continue. Simon, he will play it along to Jakovic and back to the goalkeeper Miller, who's going to be pressed here by Ola Kamara. That's one thing that Siggy Schmidt told me. I really like the way our team pressed the Vancouver Whitecaps last week. And they're going to try to do the same here today, keeping them stuck in to their own end and not giving them that chance to counter.
And we touched on this before the match, Joe, but you have this less creative but certainly more disciplined team on the field and more defensively responsible. So you can make that ask of all 5 of these midfielders. It's about if you're going to pressure, it's about picking and choosing the right times to pressure.
Beitashour near side here for LAFC. He'll play it ahead. This will be cleared away from Blessing and out of play from the captain. That is Ashley Cole. He's back from his red card suspension. He picked up the red card against New York FC. He had to miss the match in Vancouver. That was part of the reason I think Siggy Schmidt went with the 3-5-2, although I don't think he would have been concerned with Cole playing as a wingback in that formation. Now Vela for LAFC trying to get to the Galaxy goal, plays it across the left side. The cross right into the goalkeeper, David Bingham, and he will bring that one down. Here's Steres under some pressure. Ahead it goes to Carrasco. Right side, Felcher will play it in the midfield, trying to find Ola Kamara. He's pushed off the ball there by Jakovic, and all the way back to the goalkeeper, Tyler Miller. This feels special, Dan, this match right here.
Yeah, this feels right. The city, the great city of LA has 2 sports teams in every sport. You needed it in soccer.
Here comes LAFC again, right side. It comes to Blessing. He's got some room onto his left. It's a goal saved by David Bingham, and so now LAFC putting a little pressure on the Galaxy in the early moments of this one. And, you know, Dan, I do not want to bypass the rivalry you were part of, because that happened inside this facility, and there were a few years there where Chivas USA was making some good runs in the playoffs and giving the Galaxy some fits. In fact, for a time, Chivas USA had the better hand.
Well, that was the Chivas USA team that I arrived to.
Right.
It was actually a team that was coached by the very familiar Bob Bradley, and yeah, that was a time in which it was very competitive, and it was a great rivalry, and it was a great rivalry until about 2010, and that's when at that time we knew it needed to be changed.
Right.
And now we're getting to see the change.
Here it is, and here come the LAFC going forward once again. The ball coming down the middle of the park. Urena, he'll play it onto the left side. The cross down low, back in for Urena. Back to goal, he'll play it back out. Here's Beitashour trying to find Vela. It'll be cleared by Ashley Cole. Boateng, not a good first touch, kept alive now to Vela. Left side of the box, he'll send it to goal and scores! And LAFC takes a 1-0 lead on the Galaxy's mistake in their own defense, not clearing the zone. And LA Galaxy are now trailing 1-0.
Well, Carlos Vela, you pay a heck of a lot of money for quality. The issue I have with this goal, Joe, is that this guy is a very left-footed player, and he gets the ball on his left foot. Kind of have an idea of what he's trying to do. He's going to go far post, and he tucks it in the back of the net with a beautiful finish, beating David Bingham to the upper corner. But turnover in the offensive third for LA Galaxy. We're playing 3 at the back. Urena has a great turn on top of the box. Ashley Cole, Ima Boateng, little casual on the ball. Terrible turn away. Ashley Cole's now out of position, can't recover. And it's Carlos Vela who tucks one in the absolute top bin. But it's these little things. Ima Boateng, little casual, first touch gets away from him. Ashley Cole's trying to provide support and overlap. And it's that support and overlap, trying to help your teammate out. But it's the teammate that loses the ball in possession that really kills your team. David Bingham, no chance. He can't get around to the far post to make a save there.
Work to do here for the Galaxy now as we continue. It'll come back to Bingham. He'll play it onto the right side. Steres in the midfield, Carrasco. These are early moments. The goal coming in the 5th minute of this contest. It'll come up the wing, and Sebastian Lletget will run onto it. He's got some space, watched by Simon. Felcher overlapping now. Lletget plays it through to the backside. A little bit too much on that, even for Pontius if he did continue his run. It'll be a throw-in for LAFC. That was a nice build-up here for the Galaxy. Throw-in coming on the near side. A little bit too much possession, in my opinion, Dan, in the early moments here for LAFC.
Well, they're not sitting back.
Right.
They haven't come here to defend. That's evident. And, you know, this Urena up top played for San Jose last season, and he was a player that was picked up in the expansion draft. And was a very underrated player. He didn't necessarily hit all the marks in terms of goals and assists, but his work rate for San Jose last year, I rated him very highly for his inaugural season. I imagine he'll find a little bit more production in those categories of goals and assists.
I agree with you. He gave the
LAFC.
Galaxy a hard time last year, if I remember correctly. Carrasco stripped of the ball. You have to be faster than that. Here's Vela down the middle of the park. He's got Arena to his left, plays it to his right. Blessing puts it back onto his right foot. He'll square it towards the top of the box. The shot to goal blocked by Skelvik. It'll come out the near side. Galaxy a bit on their heels right now. Blessing back out. Beitashour. He'll find Feilhaber. And back out it goes once again.
Well, Joe, when you're playing with three in the back, you have to win the midfield battle because you have your 5 midfielders centrally in the park. And right now, that's where the Galaxy are losing this game. They're losing it in the middle of the park, and that's LAFC's just dictating the play and possession and Galaxy's defensive third.
Feilhaber will knock it back. Moutinho wheels it out the right side. Blessing is there. Watch there by Ashley Cole. Poked away by Cole. Beitashour keeps it alive. Again, Cole shuts it down on the near side for a throw-in.
Nice matchup developing here between Latif Blessing and Ashley Cole. Saw an early push. Wants some Ashley's played in plenty of these derby matches. He's trying to get himself into the game with some strong challenges.
Ball at the near side. Leggett now for the Galaxy, trying to turn it towards the offensive end. It'll be cleared out of play. Over the near side touch by Jakovic. And back to Cole now. Galaxy trailing 1-0 here in the 9th minute. Carlos Vela finding the back of the net on a turnover deep in the Galaxy defense. And that's where we stand. Skelvik, Leggett on the near side is Cole. Ahead it comes to Ola Kamara. Boateng will round his defender. Has a little space here. Plays it in for Pontius. And again, not a good ball. It'll be cleared back the other way by Rossi right into Perry Kitchen. Here's Felcher. Carrasco. And ahead it comes to Sebastian Leggett. Skelvik. Steres. And he's settled down just a bit here in the 10-minute mark or so. Bingham will touch it ahead. Perry Kitchen here. Here's Steres. Again, Felcher on the wing, pushing forward, being run down here by Rossi. Able to get it away. Pontius. Left-footed cross in towards the spot, knocked away by Beitashour. Kept alive by Carrasco, about 45 from goal. Back out it comes to Perry Kitchen. He'll reset things. Wants to go to his right. He'll flight it to the wing. He's got Felcher there. He'll bring it down with his chest. Watched by one defender in Rossi. Back out again. Here's Carrasco. Nice ball into the channel. Felcher, right-footed cross comes in, and it's deflected onto the keeper. Tyler Miller was able to pick up. Ola Kamara had gotten to the ball side of the defender there. That was a nice developing play. And here comes the counterattack quickly back the other way. Rossi on the far side, watched by Steres. He's got a ring at the spot. Rossi to goal, and it goes through the 6 and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy.
LAFC's having some success with these vertical balls up the field, and what vertical balls do is they just break lines of pressure. So the Galaxy's midfield is just getting stuck a little bit flat. LAFC, whether it's coming from Tyler Miller, the goalkeeper, or Simon, one of the center backs, they're able to play this ball through midfield, bypass 4 players, and then it's immediate pressure on the back 3. The way the system's supposed to be played is the midfield has to control the match, and whether it's with the ball or without the ball, you can control the match with your spacing if you're without possession. And Galaxy spacing has not been good in midfield early on in this game.
Foul will be called here. It looks like the trainer is being called on. Mark Geiger is stopping play as there was a blow to the head, but apparently that's okay. It seems to be okay. Mark Anthony Kay does. He jumps to his feet all right. And so it's going to be a drop ball instead. No foul, and possession back to LAFC. Jakovic over to Simon. Back to Tyler Miller. Galaxy pressure high a bit. Felcher. Ahead it comes to Perry Kitchen. It'll go right side. Pontius trying to push up the wing. Plays ahead to Leggett and knocks it back. Pontius still on possession. Into the area, looking for Ola Kamara. I think he was in an offside position. The ball's cleared out of play over the far side touch. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy here. Trailing 1-0. Carrasco. Over to Kitchen. Back it comes. Skelvick. He'll lift in for Cole, gets beyond the defender, lays it down. Boateng to fire and goes near post and out of play. Wide and high for a goal kick. Nice build up that time by the Galaxy.
So Ima Boateng drops into midfield. Betishauer gets stuck ball watching a little bit. At the same time, Ashley Cole just takes off on a little five-yard accelerated run in behind. Great ball in behind. Ashley Cole does a great job laying it off to Ima Boateng. Ima probably had enough time to get in there and take one touch before he shot the ball. He elected to shoot and sends it over.
Here's Rossi on the left side now for LAFC. They're bypassing the midfield in a hurry. Getting into the Galaxy defense. Felcher with a slide tackle and out of play. That'll be a throw-in. Hey, don't miss out on any of the action in 2018. LA Galaxy season memberships are on sale right now. Check it out. Purchase your seats today at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Rossi on the left. Plays up the wing here. Is the one-time cross into the area, cleared away by Skelvick to the top of the box. Perry Kitchen with the clearance, not far enough. Betishauer to keep it alive. Lets it go here to Betishauer to the near side. Urena. His ball cleared away by Carrasco. Galaxy still a bit on their heels here. Plenty of confidence here by Simon from about 50 yards away. And right on the keeper, David Bingham, and that's easy for him. Skelvick, as the Galaxy will build up out of the back. Watch there by Blessing. Left side it comes to Cole. Leggett is ahead of him. Sebastian will take up the wing. Watch there by Feilhaber. He'll turn away from Feilhaber along the near side touchline. Plays it in. Boateng back out wide for Leggett once again. That ball needed to be kept, in my opinion, by Boateng and back to Perry Kitchen maybe on the triangle there. And that's, you need more ideas right now from that position. I don't want to harp on the young player, but he's the one right now that's having a hard time in this match. Ball goes right side.
Sorry, Joe. I agree. Ima's unfortunately had a rough start, giving up the turnover that led to the goal, and it's maybe impacted his game a little bit. So we've seen a few turnovers from him since.
Yeah, it's time to forget about that, right?
That's right. You got it. Very short memory, and we talked about where the space is going to be to exploit against this LAFC team, and I think it's Betishauer's space on the left side. So Ima's going to have to get going in order for this LA Galaxy team to push on and get back into this game.
LA Galaxy fans save time and skip the lines with the new LA Galaxy app. With the Galaxy app, fans can purchase concessions and merchandise directly from their seat. Download the Galaxy app on the iTunes and Google Play Store today. Ball cleared into midfield. Steres will knock it down for a moment. Now Blessing. Urena. LAFC on possession. Mark Anthony Kay's got some space here. Feilhaber will knock it back. Jakovic. Simon. He'll push through the middle of the center circle. Play it down the middle of the park for Urena. Bingham right off his line. He'll collect it. Top of the 18. Former teammates in San Jose. Leggett now for the Galaxy. He'll go right side trying to find Pontius. It'll be cleared away from him. Rossi. He'll lose possession. Steres cleans it up. Has it again. Back Carrasco. Little more calmness on the ball to unlock the pressure that LAFC is putting on them right now is what's needed from the Galaxy. Perry Kitchen, he's past midfield. He'll play it into the center of the park and finds Leggett Pontius waiting for it on the right side. He'll go back to his left. Overlapping is Leggett. Pontius trying to find him and does on the second chance. Leggett finds the handle here, but he's watched by one defender. Back out it comes. Carrasco tried to leave it for Felcher to go back the other way. Mark Anthony Kay. The Galaxy need to be cleaner. LAFC is. Carlos Vela will play it in for Orena. Orena gets on the second ball here. Watch there by Ashley Cole. Orena still on possession. Mark Anthony Kay right down the middle of the park. Surveys it and fires it from 30, and it's wide. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy.
Well, the Galaxy's even the possession slightly in the last 5 minutes, but LAFC just seemed a bit more dynamic in the attack. When they find themselves in the attacking third, the defensive third for the LA Galaxy, they're just having a little bit more success finding space off Blessing and Rossi. So Galaxy going to have to again sort that midfield battle out. Start winning the possession in midfield. Don't get broken down and put the back 3 or 4 under pressure so quickly.
Now 5 shots, 1 goal for LAFC. 1 shot total credited to the LA Galaxy so far, and we're about 18 minutes in. Steres. He'll push to the stripe, plays ahead, finds Ola Kamara. Back out Carrasco. He'll go right side to Felcher. Now Carrasco switches onto the left. Boateng will bring that one down well. Watched by Beta Shore. One defender to help Adam Blessing. Boateng still with it. Is he brought down? No. Got to be a little quicker on the ball. Blessing will come out with possession. Couple of step overs in the midfield. Watched there by Ashley Cole. Forced to go back. Beta Shore all the way back to his goalkeeper Miller. And they'll switch it out the left side. Simon this time. Moutinho, Feilhaber.
So what's happening, Joe, is Perry Kitchen sitting in front of what's turned into the back 4 now for the LA Galaxy. And Sebastian Leggett just dropped in to start helping him. But that's it. The space, the back 4 is a little flat. Perry Kitchen sitting in front of it. And LAFC often has 2 players in and around Perry Kitchen. So there's always somebody open. Entry balls played vertical, finding open space. The back 4 has to drop off. LAFC is getting all kinds of momentum in this game because of it.
Foul here along the near side. It's going to be a free kick for LAFC about 40 yards away from Galaxy goal and about 25 yards in from the touchline right in front of the Galaxy bench. The player down for LAFC is Blessing. Kind of motioning to his upper leg area.
Little Charlie horse, little dead leg.
Carlos Vela will take the restart.
Well, Ashley Cole, he knows that at one time he was one of the quickest players in the world.
Yeah.
But anytime the matchup is with a quick player, he's going to make sure there's contact.
Smart player. Leggett now for the Galaxy. They'll try to break out. Perry Kitchen turned the wrong way, unfortunately, on the pass. And LAFC will come out with possession. Galaxy need to find a way to settle down a bit and get back into their game and maybe dictate terms. Right now it's the visitors that are dictating terms and leading 1-0. Beta Shore. Back out Jakovic. He'll square it over. Feilhaber will push into midfield. Ola Kamara defending on the play. Back out it goes defensively. Simon. Jakovic towards the near side. Vela, good job by Boateng. Steps in front there. He'll find Leggett, who takes a step back instead. And it comes back to Ashley Cole. That gave LAFC plenty of time to get behind the ball. Now the Galaxy will have to build up again from midfield. Carrasco this time, defensive side of the stripe. Steres, right side of the circle. Here's Skelvic. They'll try the left side this time. Sebastian. Left wing, Cole plays it ahead, finds Boateng. One man to turn on Jakovic. Here comes Boateng towards that 6, gets it across, a little too high for Ola Kamara, but kept alive by Felcher on the right side. And this one pushed out of play for a throw, and Felcher wanted to foul. He's not going to get it. He's been frustrated in the early moments in Major League Soccer with the officiating, Felcher.
Well, he's a competitive nature guy. Anything that doesn't go his way, he's going to go for it. But
Here's a good cross into the area. Trying to find Kamara, and Tyler Miller is there to knock it away. Otherwise, he's able to head it into the open net. Corner kick for the Galaxy.
Yeah, sometimes as a goalkeeper, you just got to get a touch. That's exactly what Tyler Miller did on the cross, and it was enough. Ima Boateng, this is exactly what we want to see. Better shower up the field, and it's Djokovic that's stuck, isolated 1v1. Ima exploits the space, but quality of service just wasn't there.
Corner kick here for the Galaxy, near side. It'll bend in towards goal. Sebastian Leggett plays it in right to the middle of the top of the six and pulled out of the air. That was easy for Tyler Miller, who does a nice job of keeping it in his hands.
Well, Tyler Miller hasn't played a lot of Major League Soccer games, but the ones that he has played, he's shown he's got a bit of quality to him. Perfect frame for a goalkeeper, 6'4", long and lean. Comes out for those crosses if they're not served in on a rope and with some real pace and good trajectory, he'll come out and gobble them up all day long.
Here's Simon now for LAFC. Inside 23 minutes of play. Galaxy trailing 1-0 to the debutants in Major League Soccer. They're 2-0. They've had a nice start. They had a week off and don't look like they've missed their stride at all. Being off, no rust there from the couple of weeks. Maybe even a better understanding of their first 11 because they're nice and fluid here. Miller, outside his area, he'll loft it into midfield, trying to find Orenia, who does well in front of Skelvik, and he earns the foul as Skelvik grabbed onto the hand there. Made it easy for Orenia to get the foul, and Mark Geiger will call that every time. Free kick.
You're right, Joe. Skelvik does everything right except for holding on to the player after the play broke down. Gives Orenia a good reason to go down easy. After making a great defensive play, just be disciplined enough to get your hands away and not hold on to that player.
Here's Kay, back out Beta Shore. He'll go near side. Rossi playing the right this time. Kay once again closed down quickly by Perry Kitchen. Again, Beta Shore on the right again. Rossi, nice job by Carrasco coming in and breaks that up. Boateng to clean it up. Can you clear it out, young man? He plays it into the middle of the park. And Pontius has to play it back to Steres. The ball goes right side. Felcher. Steres once again. He'll just lift in the midfield. You play around in your own defense, LAFC is going to make you pay. And I think we've learned that already. So be a throw-in for the Galaxy? No. Touch last by Pontius out of play on the right side. It'll be a throw-in defensively for LAFC.
So now it's time. You get these little shifts where you put the ball in the attacking third. It's a throw in LAFC. You got to get the entire team up the field, compact it a bit, and start making it harder for this LAFC team to play out. And they've done it just here. They've turned the ball over. Sebastian Leggett in possession.
Leggett now for the Galaxy. Felcher. Back to Steres. He'll wheel it around towards the left. Skelvik, he'll push past the stripe. Wide it comes to Ashley Cole. Cole still on possession. Trying to get away from Beta Shore. Back out it comes. Midfield. Inside the circle. Carrasco. Ahead to Kitchen. Comes forward Leggett. Nice to the right side. Felcher again. Gets the cross away to Ola Kamara. He can't turn it to goal. It was just behind him. And on the trailer there, Pontius already was beyond that rebound, and that's the counterattack back the other way now for LAFC. Orenia trying to turn the corner on Skelvik. Ashley Cole is there trying to close it down. The pass gets away. The Rossi top of the box. It comes to Vela looking for his second. Bingham coming out. He's down. Vela still on the ball. Fires off the bar. It is apparently in. According to the near side assistant, 2-0 in favor of LAFC.
Well, you can get absolutely crushed on the counterattack with this team. It's apparent that Vela not really doing much in possession for LAFC throughout the game, but quick turnovers, quick transitions. You give this guy any time and space, he shows his composure on the ball, shows his quality and his ability to tuck it nearly anywhere he wants on frame. Orenia, as he did for San Jose all last season, he's a workhorse up top, puts the defense under pressure when they have the ball, and he also makes runs into channels to pull center backs out of the space. That's Orenia gets wide, pulls the center back out of the space, play breaks down in the middle for LA Galaxy. One more pass through, and it's Vela with the quality to put in the back of the net.
A lot of work to be done here for the Galaxy as Carlos Vela has scored on both the goals here for LAFC, and now they trail 2-0 into the 27th minute. Steres. And you can hear the visiting fans here in this building, and the majority of the Galaxy fans, you can hear a little bit of nervousness.
Oh, that's right, Joe. This is now down 2-0, 27 minutes into this game, and you have to be careful. You have to manage it. There's so much time left. You can't feel like now you have to start really pushing numbers forward. This is a team that's just proven in the first 27 minutes that they can kill you on the counter. So you still have to manage this game and be disciplined. And you give up the third goal, that can really hurt you. 2-0 at halftime is not the end of the world. We say it's a very dangerous score in soccer just because there's momentum shifts, and if Galaxy can just find the next goal in this game, the momentum will shift and this place will start rocking. But they have not taken advantage of this wonderful crowd that's shown up to support them right now.
Here's Pontius now for the Galaxy. Back out wide it goes Leggett. And unfortunately, for the way the Galaxy are set up right now, Dan, the players are kind of wrong-footed by their positions. Pontius on the right is a left-footed player. He's having to go right. You can tell he's uncomfortable in his play. Leggett is more dominant on the left, but he's also mostly on the right side right now. So it kind of makes it easier to defend against guys that are forced to go right because of where they are.
Yeah, and you have to give credit to LAFC's center back pairing. Simon is quick enough to play outside back, but Djokovic is the one that they should be playing off of his shoulder.
Good cross in by Felcher's cleared out. Kitchen to keep it alive here for LA. Down the middle of the park. Plays it out wide. Go ahead.
Galaxy's had success wide, probably 4 or 5 different crossing situations, and they just haven't been able to find the attacker in the box. And here's another floated ball in the box. Tyler Miller, no problem.
Quickly the counterattack on the punt. Trying to find Orenya on the near side. Will come into the Galaxy bench. This will be a throw-in for LA. Ashley Cole will trot on over. He'll take this throw-in. Able to play this one back. Skelvick. It was squared in for Steres. Ahead it comes to Leggett. Now Carrasco. Carrasco once again at the center circle. Squared on over, Skelvick. You'll have to lob it long up the left wing, trying to find Boateng. Cleared in the air by Beitashour, who did well on that ball. On the second ball, LAFC wins it again. That's a problem for LA. Now Boateng motors away from one defender. Into Leggett now. He'll take it to the left side, surveying the situation at the left corner of the penalty area. Puts it back on his right, trying to find Ola Kamara and can't on that flighted ball. And Kamara needs better service than that. Good player, but they haven't found him yet in a good position to put the ball to goal. LAFC motoring through midfield now. Blessing on the left side, pushing ahead, trying to get away from Felcher, able to cross it towards the center of the box, or I should say the park. Orenya, and this will be banged off his shins and out of play all the way past the end line for a goal kick Galaxy. Galaxy fans, don't miss seeing the newest member of the LA Galaxy, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Join us on April the 8th as the LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City at 6 o'clock. All fans in attendance receive an exclusive Galaxy Kings branded hat. Buy your tickets today, LAGalaxy.com. Ashley Cole pushing forward. 3 defenders around him. Tries to get the ball away and does to Ola Kamara, but another defender there to clear it out in Diego Rossi. Into midfield it comes Vela. 2 goals on the day right now. Plays it out the left side. He'll find Blessing. One-on-one there with Felcher as the Galaxy try to get some numbers back. Blessing doing a good job of holding the ball up. And that's what the Galaxy haven't done today to get numbers forward. Suddenly now LAFC has plenty of black shirts in the offensive end. Beitashour on possession. Moutinho. Back out Simon. Djokovic this time, right side of the circle, 31st minute. Beitashour wants the foul, he's going to get it. Free kick. Quickly taken. Beitashour will push forward right down the middle of the park. The Galaxy again on the wrong foot. Orenya's shot saved by Bingham. Second opportunity. Back out it comes. Vela again has the opportunity on his left, trying to go to the back post. This time it's blocked by Ashley Cole and cleared away. Kay keeps it alive. It's played into the corner on the left side. Moutinho pushing forward. Pontius will get there first, and he'll knock it back for Felcher. Just clear it out into midfield, but it's turned back into the Galaxy defense once again. It'll come near side and into the Galaxy bench for a throw-in. Lots of work to be done for the men in white right now.
So we've seen 2 tactical changes in this game. Back 3 turned into a back 4 for the LA Galaxy real quick. Now you have Blessings that has switched sides and will play on the as a left winger, and they're just trying to offset these 1v1 challenges and matchups. They've had success playing through midfield and catching this Galaxy team on the counterattack. So Galaxy, while they're trying to push and find the goal in this game, just have to be a little bit smarter with their possession. And it's okay to try to complete a pass but miss it long, Joe. Don't let it get cut out. It's okay to take a shot. You got to go for it, but you got to start completing some of these attacking plays. If you get down to the end line and you make a cross, you can't float one up for Tyler Miller. He's just gonna distribute as quickly as they can. And it's evident that this entire LAFC team, every single time the ball turns over, they're trying to transition.
Tyler Miller will pick this one up in his penalty area along the end line here, and he'll trot towards the middle of his 18-yard box. It seems, Dan, that the Galaxy are unsure of where their teammates are. They're doing a second look before that pass gets away, and obviously on the second look or any type of hitch like that, it allows for the defender to get in place.
Yeah, the Galaxy team hasn't looked comfortable defending. Sometimes you can sit in your block and defend all day, and you can tell that the team's on the same page and they look comfortable, as we saw last week in Vancouver. Today, not so much. They just seem a little disjointed.
Here's Perry Kitchen along the near side. Boateng will get the throw-in out of it because he plays it into Diego Rossi and out for a throw-in Galaxy. 2-0 in favor of LAFC here in the 34th minute. Carlos Vela with both the goals. One off the crossbar and it crossed over the goal line and out. Referee's assistant right on the play, put the flag up immediately.
What a fantastic finish. So composed on his right foot. Lets David Bingham come and take a bite. Most players in this league would kick it right into the goalkeeper. He steps on it. Defender falls over. Bingham falls over. Chops it back to his right foot. So patient and elegantly. Just chips it over all 3 defenders who are defending on the end line.
Another turnover here for the Galaxy at midfield. Kay will push it forward. Rossi trying to find Orena. Good job by Skelvic. Stepping into the play and keeps it alive here for the Galaxy. Now ahead to Ola Kamara. Kamara chopped down. That's a foul. Brought down by Jakovic. Free kick here for LA.
Jakovic just coming over the ball a little bit. Good job defending, holding Kamara up. But, foul at midfield, Joe, no big deal.
Nope. Did his job. Slowed everything down. You got everybody back now. Restart from there. Carrasco ahead to Pontius. He'll have to go back to Steres once again. All the way back to Bingham. He's in trouble now under some pressure. Pushes it forward to Perry Kitchen. Ola Kamara at midfield. It'll come back to Ashley Cole along the near side. Lofts it forward. Beitashour played it well. Lets it get beyond him. No pressure there. Back to his goalkeeper, Tyler Miller. Miller's clearance. It's bouncing around midfield right now. Players colliding, and LAFC will come out with possession. Their spacing is just better. That's all there's to it. But the Galaxy get it back. Here's Carrasco. Back to Kitchen. Top of the center circle, it comes to Pontius. Carrasco does well here. Overlapping is Beitashour, has it on the right side. Working on Simon. Here's the cross. Lofted to the backside. Boateng goes up high. It's still loose in the area. Comes down to the side of the 6. And stays in play along the end line and cleared out by LAFC. Moutinho ahead to Blessing. And out of play over the far side touch. I believe this is going to be a throw-in.
So Galaxy's had some success in getting the ball wide and serving it in the box. But what we've seen is a bit of a quality issue with the service. It's been a floated ball, not a driven ball. The other thing is it's just a complete numerical advantage from LAFC. We had 3 Galaxy players attacking in the box and 6 LAFC defenders. And you got 3 of them matching up man for man, then you got 3 of them playing zone, and it's going to be extremely hard with the floated service to beat those 6 defenders in any given point in time. So you have to improve on the quality of service wide. That's where the chances are coming from. Tighten that up a little bit, you find yourself right back in this game.
Ashley Cole talking to Perry Kitchen moments ago. I think he was just reading body language. Wants Perry to get up higher. get into the middle of the park. So give us another option there, because the Galaxy are stuck on the wings. They haven't been able to do well on the left side here in this first half. They've had a little better of the play on the right side, but there are no options off that ball on the right side. No trailing options off the ball. It has to be a cross that turns, as you were just talking moments ago. The cross should be better, but the only option has turned out to be a long cross that has been floating, as opposed to somebody trailing to keep the ball on the ground and create some mismatches.
Well, and you have Ola Kamara is always leading the line, right?
Yep.
So if he's stuck in between two center backs that are relatively comfortable in the game so far, Ima Boateng on the far post, are you going to win any headers? No. So let's cut to the top of the box. Let's change it up and give your servers out wide a second look.
Play continues here. Beitashour was the injured player. He's back on. Galaxy will come out with possession in midfield. Kitchen, he'll go to the right side. Here's Pontius, ahead to Leggett. Watch there by Moutinho. The early ball in for Kamara is just behind him. It'll be cleared out. Ashley Cole's going to run it down and have it again in midfield here for the Galaxy. Inside 38 minutes of play. Trailing 2-0 are the Galaxy to LAFC. It has been a dream first half for the MLS expansion side. Carlos Vela scoring both the goals. Felcher ended up playing it back to Steres. Skjelvik lifting long for Pontius. It'll come out the right side. Legett's going to run it down. Just pokes it forward into space. Mark-Anthony Kaye is there to win it, and he'll get the throw-in off of Pontius out of play over the far side touch. You know, the Galaxy missing 3 players in their midfield today, and Roman Alessandrini and the Dos Santos brothers. But I don't want to take any credit away from LAFC in the way they've played, because I think their speed...
They've been superb.
Yeah, their speed would have still exploited the Galaxy midfield, right?
Yeah, and that's, I think, as I evaluate this team only 3 games into the season, a lot of quality missing from this Galaxy team today. But even with that being said, maybe the one missing, maybe now the final missing piece is a midfielder that's extremely dynamic with pace.
Yes.
And not like Ima Boateng wide, but someone in the middle of the park that can do some recovery.
Here's Beitashour in for Blessing. He's onside, but it's cleared by Felcher. Back out it comes. Beitashour has it again. Feilhaber was the last member on the ball. Comes out the near side out of play. 33-3. Off to figure that one out by the time we get to 90 minutes. How about that? Throw in here for the Galaxy.
So in LAFC setup, you have Benny Feilhaber as the holding midfielder, pulling the strings when they're in possession, and you have Mark-Anthony Kaye, who's the two-way midfielder, driving back and forth in both getting the team in transitional attack and then trying to put out the fires in transitional defense.
Ball falls on to Carlos Vela. Good job by Carrasco, nudging him off the ball. Has it now for the Galaxy. Able to play it forward. This is better for LA. Leggett into space for Ola Kamara, but Jakovic had the better angle. Able to step in front and win it back. Carrasco closes this down for a moment at midfield. However, LAFC come out with possession. Vela one more time, this time on the left channel outside the area. Plays it left, finds Blessing. Vela, Feilhaber, Moutinho. And again, Vela. A lot of space for him in this match. That's surprising as the ball comes in towards the 6, almost flicked on by Urena, right into David Bingham. A lot of space for Carlos Vela. Why is that?
Urena's the one occupying the center backs.
Okay.
And Vela is just having the luxury of playing in this space, just withdrawn from the two center backs that Urena is just running all over the park. So the center backs are put in this position where they have to make a decision to play safe and recover, and that means dropping off, and it creates this space in behind Perry Kitchen for Vela to operate in. So you have to drag a midfielder out, or you have to have a center back, and that's most likely Perry Kitchen, or you have to have a center back step to Vela, and you have to go 1v1 defending. And it's been proven on 2 occasions today that 1v1 defending is a bit uncomfortable for the Galaxy right now in their own 18 against LAFC.
Leading 2-0 LAFC over the LA Galaxy in their first ever meeting in Major League Soccer. Here's Feilhaber. He'll play into the center of the park. Vela, through ball in for Rossi, working on Ashley Cole. Rossi has to wait on it, still has it, puts it on his right foot, fires the goal near post, and it's wide. Goal kick.
That looked a little offside.
You thought he was
Joe.
off?
Great
Flag
through
stayed
ball.
down.
Great through ball. Ashley Cole does a great job, and in fact, Rossi doesn't do a good job with his first touch, so he runs by the ball, lets himself down.
Here's Steres now for the Galaxy. Play continues. Perry Kitchen on the left side. Ashley Cole into Boateng. Off the defenders, comes loose and back the other way. This is tough for the Galaxy along the left side today. Rossi in towards center. Orenia tried to play it back in. And it'll deflect onto the goalkeeper, David Bingham. Bingham has not had a chance on either one of the goals. I think what happened on the second goal for Bingham is that as he went down, his shoulder stuck in the surface here, and he kind of rolled over.
Yeah, there was actually contact. Whether
Yeah.
I think it was him and Dan Steres had a bit of contact, and I think it threw off his balance a little bit.
Yeah. Possession LAFC. Vela. Off of Cole, and the Galaxy will get it back. Boateng. Into center, Ola Kamara. Back out, Kitchen. Into center. Carrasco is there as he finds some space here. He needs to take that up. He's got Felcher on his right side if he wants him. Carrasco still on possession. Back to the right it'll go. Felcher here as the Galaxy march on forward. Leggett into the penalty area and pinned it this time for Pontius. And he's a good header of the ball. Unfortunately, this time over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. That was the best opportunity of the first half for LA.
Yeah, it sure was. The service was better. The timing from Chris was fantastic. It was just a little bit behind him and a little bit below his head height. So he's twisting, turning, ducking his head, and ends up just he can't quite get enough on it. Sends it over the bar.
Join the LA Galaxy this summer at our youth camps for all ages, skill levels, and positions. Camps are offered in various locations all around Southern California. Now offering an early bird discount of 15% off any camp by using the code CAMPS2018. That's 2018 before April 15th. For more information and registration, visit youth.lagalaxy.com. Halftime approaching in a hurry. Carrasco to the left side trying to find Boateng. It'll be headed out of play by Beitashour. Throw in here. We'll have a little bit of added time. I imagine at least 1 or 2 minutes for the injuries. But we're at 45 minutes now. Cole. You'll find Leggett. Again, Boateng back out it comes. Leggett to the stripe this time. I think Sebastian has struggled as the attacking midfielder today, at least through the first 45 minutes. This ball ahead, Ola Kamara. He'll take it now to the right side. This is good. Felcher pushing up, trying to get to this ball. Takes it on the end line, gets the cross away. Tyler Miller does well, positioning himself. That ball again needed to be on a line, Danny, and it was just flighted.
You're right, Joe. You're right. Felcher does a fantastic job getting into the attack, turning the corner. And when you're at that pivot point, in between the 6 and 18 on the inline, sometimes you just got to rifle that thing across, and maybe it catches even the defender and goes in the back of the net.
2 minutes of added time before we get to the break. Cross again, flied it in, is blocked and cleared away. Rossi here, he'll knock it down and sent up high into the air by Beitashour. Galaxy will win possession. Here's Boateng. Perry Kitchen. He'll find Leggett. On the wrong page, Kamara was running towards the backside. This ball was flighted towards the center of the box, and LAFC able to clear it out to the far side. Blessing may have taken a shot to the face or to the eye or whatever. He goes down.
Well, this is the second time he's gone down in the match, and just seems a bit soft.
Yes. Now, it is overcast here, and Dan, you know how it is playing a day game here. Overcast. It's early spring. How warm is it out there for the players?
It's warm. One of the conditions that's tricky is the field dries out and it gets sticky, and the ball doesn't quite move as quickly as it does in the evening or night matches. So they have to continuously water the field. I was a goalkeeper, Joe.
Right.
I stood back there.
Right,
I actually preferred day games as a player, but. Looking at, Ima Boateng early in the season, maybe the conditions on the field are a little bit warmer than it is up here in the booth. A little bit, we're certainly a little bit more comfortable than those players working hard out there. But the one thing for me is that this is the environment that they train in. This is nearly at the hour that they're wrapping training up. So the conditions are great. I mean, it was hot during the midweek leading up to this while they were training. They're prepped and ready. And in fact, I don't really see any fatigue on anyone out there up to this point.
Drop ball as we continue. Pontius will just knock it back to Miller. And Blessing will be waved back onto the pitch. I think he might have gotten something in his eye, the way it looked like he was being attended to.
That could be a good shout, Joe.
Simon. Oh, he did well to burn a little time, which happens in this game. Miller. He'll lift it in the midfield and out of play over the near side touch. This will be a throw-in. Ashley Cole will take the throw-in here as we approach halftime in a hurry. Perry Kitchen. Back to Cole, circling around is Leggett. He'll collect it at that center circle. Plays it out the right side. He'll find Felcher here. Closed down by Moutinho. Felcher still on possession. Leggett back to Felcher along the end line. Gets the cross down low. The redirect to goal is out of play. In fact, the defender got in front. And a corner kick here for the Galaxy right in front of halftime. It'll come from the right side. Their second corner of this half. Trailing 2-0. Can they pull one back in front of the break? Leggett is there. Boateng short. Leggett plays it into the area. Punched away to the top of the box. Kitchen down low in front. It's redirected and it'll go wide and out. And our referee points to midfield, and that is the end of 45 minutes here at StubHub Center, where the LA Galaxy will trot to the locker room looking uphill at a 2-0 score in favor of LAFC in their first ever meeting. You have to give it to the visitors. The first 30 minutes, I think, belong to them, Dan.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Came out. We're not going to just come here to sit back and withstand sustained pressure and possession from the LA Galaxy. In fact, they flipped the script, maintained control of the game through midfield, countered well, and in the end, it's about the quality of Vela. We got one with the left foot, one with the right foot. One was an absolute screamer, and one was just a little bit of touch of class.
Galaxy have some work to do as they walk on into the locker room. When we come back, we'll talk about that work and recap the first half. LAFC, 2 goals on the shoulders of Carlos Vela, leading the LA Galaxy 2-0 at the break. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate less moments.
It has to be Shasta.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Señores, let's celebrate with a Col Modelo Especial. Those who believe there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Those who follow their passion and inspire others to do the same. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with a Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Discover the Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Shasta. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.
Halftime here at StubHub Center with Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino. It is LAFC leading the LA Galaxy by a count of 2-0. And, you know, Dan was talking to some people prior to the game, and I was asking them, you know, everybody's asking them the thoughts, and what do you think this is going to, how is this going to go? And honestly, this was one of those matches that you look at and you say, it could kind of go either way when you looked at the way LAFC started the season, and certainly it is going in their favor right now.
Without a doubt. You look at the statistics, and the Galaxy have an 18.6% advantage in possession. So let's talk about controlling the game. And you can control the game with the ball, Joe, and you can control the game without the ball. And, in fact, LAFC's done a really good job of controlling the game without the ball. Opportunistic on when to pressure. Those decisions collectively as a group for LAFC have led to some great opportunities. In fact, it's led to a shot on goal advantage, and they've been able to put 2 in the back of the net. LA Galaxy has found this success wide, and the quality of service just hasn't unsettled on the back line of LAFC or the goalkeeper. I think Tyler Miller has been really strong just in his decision-making and coming to getting the ball. You know, but their success wide has come with the fact that LAFC has not had to leave their positions at all. They haven't had to turn towards their own goal and chase back at all. And so at some point you're going to have to unlock that LAFC defense down between the channels as opposed to on the wings always. So the possession has been wide and across the back, and it hasn't really been in the middle of the park. So with that being said, you worked for 45 minutes finding success wide. Nothing's working. Well, what do you need to do? Sebastian Lletget is supposed to be in the number 10 role. We've seen him leave that position to try to find space to get the ball. He's got to stay central. He's got to do the one. He's got to be the one like Carlos Vela, where he's finding these little pockets in behind the defensive midfielder and the center backs. Allow a center back to step to you, some type of combination play, and Ola Kamara's running in behind. Ola Kamara has been staying up high throughout this match. Does he have to also come back and maybe take a center back with them? Are they marking him up, or they're just saying, hey, listen, you're going to come in between us, and that's fine. And if you go away from us, we're still fine. Well, I think it's a matter of what the midfield is presenting. The 2 center backs seem pretty comfortable stepping on Ola Kamara, but it's because there's no support play. So if you're possessing the ball, as the LA Galaxy has, up the field, and it's Kamara who's dropping deep, you need Ima Boateng and Chris Pontius as the one supplementing those runs in behind to stretch the defense. LA Galaxy trailing LAFC 2-0 here at the break. When we come back, we'll talk about Siggy Schmidt's options off the bench and when he plans to use them. 2-0 LAFC over the Galaxy right now at the break. Stay with us.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate less moments.
It has to be Shasta.
course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans, get ready for a season of winning. And winning at San Manuel Casino. With over 4,700 slot machines, San Manuel Casino has the most slots in Southern California. And in the month of March, you can ride away in a brand new Corvette Grand Sport convertible with drawings every Thursday night in March. San Manuel Casino. All thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra. Halftime continues here. It's brought to you by StubHub. Hey, fans, next time you want to grab a Galaxy seat, get the StubHub app. Not only will you find seats you love whenever you want, you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by the best value. Go to StubHub and get the StubHub app today. Okay, the Galaxy are not matching up speed-wise. How do you then unlock the middle of the park for LAFC defensively going forward?
Quicker movement with the ball, and that's 1-2 touch passing, and you have to get that LAFC midfield shifting to exploit the spaces behind them. Sebastian Lletget, if there's no substitutions, he's got to find more success in the middle of the park
and get him a little bit more help. Speed of play, quickness of play, as opposed to speed of foot.
That's right. And yeah, you can't get stuck dribbling the ball. The problem is the few times the Galaxy have tried to play quickly, they've gotten themselves into trouble with losing possession. So it's speed of play, connecting those passes.
Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy, over 30 great flavors like grapefruit zazz, apple, tiki punch, strawberry, and California Dream. And Shasta has a flavor for every Galaxy fan this soccer season. It has to be Shasta. Right now it belongs to LAFC. They lead the LA Galaxy 2-0. The second half is coming up after these words.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shasta Zazz the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Señores, let's celebrate with a Col Modelo Especial. Those who believe there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Those who follow their passion and inspire others to do the same. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with a Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Discover the Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans. StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. And Toyota. Let's go places.
Moments away from the start of the second half, we welcome you back to StubHub Center with Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino. Galaxy will defend the goal to our left and attack from left to right. They'll have the ball to start the second half, but the scoreboard belongs to the visitors. LAFC leading 2-0 to start the second 45. Our referee, Mark Geiger, gives the go-ahead, and our second half is underway. Ball will come back to Ashley Cole on the left side. He'll play it back to Jorgen Skelvik. And it comes over to Steris. Again, this pace of play to start the second half, and I know it's only seconds in. It's a bit slow on the part of the Galaxy. Cole knocks it ahead for Boateng. It'll come ahead this time, and Boateng runs onto it. He'll matriculate forward, finds Sebastian Leggett. Over to Pontius, putting on his left foot. He's looking for the shot, fires away, and it's saved by Tyler Miller, and no rebound. That is a good start offensively for the Galaxy.
Really good start, Joe. And it starts with Ema breaking out and making a run down the middle of the field and testing the speed of this LAFC team, unsettling their back line, creates some space wide for Chris Pontius, puts it on his left foot. In the end, I think it was a pretty comfortable save for Tyler Miller.
Throw in here for LAFC. Second ball came onto the field, so they're clearing that out. Next goal here, very important. Master of the obvious, obviously here. The Galaxy trailing 2-0, can't afford to lose that hole, let's put it that way, or go deeper into the hole. It goes to 3-0, and things are really unraveling.
Yeah, 3-0, heads go down. So this first, I always when I was playing, Joe would break the game down into segments and just say, okay, we're going to talk about whether it's the first 5 or first 15 minutes, a couple key objectives, and make sure you create some real opportunities to try to shift the momentum of this game. So far with the Pontius shot, little breakout, just a little bit of a pressure check here for LAFC.
And for LAFC, their expectation coming into the second half is, okay, we expect the Galaxy to press us. Let's make sure we don't give up a goal in that first 5 minutes or so, right?
Absolutely.
Steres knocks this one long for Ola Kamara. Working on Simon. Simon wins the battle. He'll clear it out for a throw in Galaxy.
Simon, this is center back for LAFC, played for Montreal Impact.
Good cross by Felcher. This one easy, though, for Tyler Miller. Say again, Danny.
And he really is one of the classiest center backs in this league.
Here's the counterattack for LAFC. Orania break it into the area, takes it side of the 6, plays it through, own goal! Off of Steres and off the post and into the back of the net, and suddenly the Galaxy are down 3-0, and this one is unraveling for the home side.
Skelvic gets on the wrong side of Orania, and you know, Joe, this is the challenge of coming into a new league. There's so many players you just don't necessarily understand all of them, and it takes time to figure out what they try to do. Orania last year, all you would see him is create contact first, checks in, defender bites, and then it's just body here, bump. This is my game. I'm going to drop it back, top of the box. Everybody's committed. Daniel Steres can't organize his feet, leaves a dragging foot in behind, and unfortunate for him, drag foot pulls the ball into the net, and it's an own goal. And it really is, after a positive 2 minute start for the second half. Joe, you said it's unraveling. Yeah, it is. Now heads are going to go down. This isn't a situation, in my mind, that you bring on Ibrahimovic for a debut.
No reason at this point.
No reason at all. So it's going to be interesting to see how the boys respond out there.
Felcher, as play continues, it'll come back to Steres. It's funny, a lot of us, including myself, wondered how LAFC went into RSL and put a 5 spot on them. It's 3-0 here in favor of LAFC, and people are probably saying the same thing. How did the expansion side come into StubHub Center and now lead 3-0 at this point inside 50 minutes?
Well, there's a lot of game left, Joe, but it could still go. It could still slide either way here. Galaxy need to respond.
Here's Ashley Cole, bad first touch on the left side, and it's cleared away. It'll come into midfield. LAFC on possession. Feilhaber. Back out, Beitashour. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Tyler Miller. He'll go near side, Simon. Watched there by Pontius. Good work there by Leggett getting in front of the pass, but Mark-Anthony Kay will come out with possession, trying to create some space between he and Leggett. 3 defenders around him. This is going to be a foul against the Galaxies. Leggett, and a free kick.
Pretty impressive stuff there from Mark-Anthony Kay. Stretching his legs a bit with Sebastian on his shoulder, cutting the ball back, tricky with his feet, stepping on the ball, always in control, draws the foul once he gets numbers down. I've been impressed with his game. He didn't get a lot of playing time in the Toronto FC system, but they did rate him highly. It's just a matter of who are you going to play, him or Michael Bradley.
Simon now. Switching on to the far side. Collected by Blessing, trying to turn the corner on Ashley Cole, and he does. Here comes Blessing, streaming into the Galaxy defense. Perry Kitchen getting back the cross along the top of the area. Rossi will run it down at the near side and has it now for LAFC. Beitashour. Check that. Feilhaber. Mark-Anthony Kay, now Beitashour on the right side. His cross into the box, knocked down by Perry Kitchen. Will come out to Boateng. Kamara. Back out to Leggett. The Galaxy just can't break out. LAFC playing much better than the home team right now. It'll come back to Bingham. In the midfield it comes. Pontius collides with Felcher as well as the defender Diego Rossi. Everybody goes down, but I think Pontius is okay. We continue to play here. Too nonchalant, Dan. Too nonchalant.
The Galaxy's midfield just hasn't been comfortable in possession on the ball, and then they're not really comfortable defending. So you have to give credit to LAFC. They've done a very good job.
Boateng's cross, one-timer across, is cleared down by Beitashour. Out of play over the end line. Corner kick here for the Galaxy. That was a nice little build-up. But again, they answered defensively. So, corner. Boateng will show short. Leggett will take the corner that should bend in towards goal off his right foot. Perry Kitchen wide open to the top of the area. Here's the cross into the box, near post, and off of Felcher and out of play for a goal kick, says Mark Geiger. Hey fans, we are always encouraged to arrive you early. That is, we encourage you to arrive you early. Avoid the headaches of traffic and hop on board the Galaxy Express, powered by Long Beach Transit. Galaxy Express offers free shuttles to and from StubHub Center for all LA Galaxy home matches. For more information, visit lagalaxy.com/shuttle. 3-0 in favor of LAFC. Simon over to Jakovic. Again, Jakovic into this channel intended for Ureña. Cleared away by Jorgen Skjelbæk. It comes ahead to Perry Kitchen, who's trying to dodge a defender, as well as our referee, Mark Geiger. He does. And here's Sebastian Lletget. Boateng. Kitchen pushing forward. Easily taken off the ball by Feilhaber. It comes loose. Ashley Cole tries to cross it one time, and it's blocked. Kitchen keeps it alive. It'll be squirt towards midfield, but the Galaxy will get it back. Just everybody seems to be wrong-footed right now. Here's Pontius on his right. Lobs it in for Kamara. He'll let this one go down to the surface. Still bouncing around that LAFC netting. Right side it comes. Felcher tries to square it in for Boateng and cleared away for a throw-in.
Felcher had a chance to play Chris Pontius one touch, and that's just kind of highlights some of the issues going on. Maybe one too many touches by these Galaxy players, not moving the ball quite quick enough to disrupt this LAFC defense. I think this half they've actually started better, possessed the ball better, freak own goal in a way.
Right.
Other than that, this half has been better from the LA Galaxy.
Boateng's cross. Lletget can't get the shot away. He's wrong-footed on the ball that comes across, but they'll keep it alive. Steres. Skjelbæk. Lobs it right. Intended for Felcher. He'll get the throw-in out of this. Quickly into Lletget. Squared into center. Kitchen to Cole. Boateng now working on his defender Beitashour. His cross attempted blocked. It comes to Jakovic. Again Beitashour along the end line, able to clear along the right side. Rossi, he's slowed up there for a throw-in. Kitchen on the slide tackle and out of play. So a throw-in here for LAFC. Ibrahimovic is off the bench, which is slowly stretching along that near side. I wonder if you just bring him out at some point just to reward the crowd and get the welcome over with.
No, that's a good shout, Joe. I didn't really think of it that way. I just thought, competitively, off a flight, long week, hasn't played a game. What's the right thing to do for the player? Probably not put him in this game, but
I agree with you. I agree with you.
He wants to get in. The crowd wants him to get in. Just be interesting. I mean, if you're going to do it and he's fit, you just do it earlier, because if you think he can inject something into this squad, then let him go out there and do it now.
Here's Simon, top of his own penalty area. He'll square it over to Jakovic. 56 minutes into this match, 3-0 in favor of LAFC. Carlos Vela knocked off the ball, but able to regroup and get it back. Back to Jakovic once again. He'll lift into midfield. Rossi brings it down. Beitashour will knock it forward, looking for Ureña. Carrasco here will get it back for LA. The Galaxy, that is. Steres. Carrasco surprised by that pass, and that's just been the story of the Galaxy's day so far. Here comes Benny Feilhaber down the middle of the park. His pass intercepted by Skjelbæk, and he's able to clear it out. Perry Kitchen, Carrasco, and back out once again. It's almost like you get the pass away and it's coming back at you, but that player doesn't want it back.
Yeah, just been some missed touches, and it's really hurt this team.
Another turnover here at midfield. Vela taken off the ball by Pontius, no foul. Pontius now being chased down by Blessing. Trying to hold him off, and it'll be a free kick for the Galaxy. As Pontius is tripped up. Restart LA. Galaxy fans, don't miss the second annual LA Kings night on April the 8th as your LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. It's a 6 o'clock start. All fans in attendance receive an exclusive Galaxy Kings branded hat. Buy your tickets today at lagalaxy.com. Ball on the left side now. Here's Boateng. Slots it in for Ashley Cole. Cole gets away from one defender. Top of the box it comes. Boateng again. Pontius on his right foot has a go at goal. Over the bar and out of play from inside 30. Goal kick.
Well, Pontius is heated up here in the second half. He's gotten the 2 best looks for the team so far. Got to start challenging the big Tyler Miller. I mean, he's done well with what he's had to deal with, but what he's had to deal with is floated crosses that, the big frame of 6'4", he just comes and plucks out of the sky with at ease. So you got to start getting some things on frame, see if you can maybe get a bounce to go your way, Joe.
Bajo Husidic was getting some direction here from Ezra Hendrickson. So it looks like a midfield substitution is coming soon. I think Husidic would probably spell Carrasco.
Yeah, I think that's probably right. Baggio's strength of coming on is to connect the game and help in possession. But possession really hasn't been the problem in terms of statistics. The Galaxy have dominated possession, but it's just been the quality of the possession and the carelessness of turnovers.
Here's Vela. Over to the near side it comes Blessing. Working on Felcher. Comes into center. Vela once more. Mark Anthony Kay. Again Blessing. Into space into the Galaxy penalty area. They had unlocked that Galaxy defense. The runs weren't made correctly. Bingham will come out. Play it out the left side to Ashley Cole. Here's the build-up for the Galaxy. See if they can get some numbers forward quickly. Cole lays it off to Leggett. Always the question, is Leggett out of gas? That we'll see. Boateng pushing forward. He'll motor into the penalty area. Still has it. Plays it back out to Pontius. Onto his left. Close down there. He'll play on the left side. Cole again. Watched by Rossi. Leggett. Cole. 3 defenders on the ball, and it's cleared away. Here comes the counter. Vela lets it go for Rossi. Vela will run right down the middle of the park. Rossi still on possession. Left side to Blessing. And this is stretched in a big way right now.
Well, the game's starting to wear on now, and there's more space for both teams to play. A little bit more difficult to get pressure on the ball. So now Galaxy sitting a block of 10 players behind it. At 3-0 down, it's this continued balance and of not giving up the next, but you got to push and find a way to test this defense of LAFC.
Ball will come back to Tyler Miller. Here's Simon. Well, the rivalry is certainly underway here. No walk in the park for the Galaxy. In fact, it has been somewhat of a nightmare staring up at a 3-0 deficit, but here's an opportunity for Leggett. He scores! On the turnover, Carrasco to Sebastian Leggett in the right-footed ball into the back of the net, and the Galaxy have pulled one back here inside 61 minutes.
Oh, that's exactly what this game needed. More of a positive start. And turnovers have been the key. You see Carrasco's coming off, but he was the man that disrupted the play out of the back for LAFC. They're trying to be calm, composed, and keep this game in control. Came back to bit them a little bit. Baggio Husidic subs on. See if there can be just a little bit more of a momentum shift, sneak another goal, and I guarantee you this LAFC team will get a bit nervous. Great finish from Sebastian Leggett. Takes it first time off the hop, smashes it in the back of the net. Feilhaber stuck in possession, bit casual, trying to turn out. Cost his team a goal.
Here's Husidic now on for Carrasco into Sebastian Leggett. One more goal in the next 20 would probably spell a substitution for Ibrahimovic. We'll see. Right now, still work to be done. Steres. Ahead to Sebastian Leggett. So Carrasco gets the assist, Leggett the goal. Here's Husidic, one more. Leggett. Back out Skelvik at the stripe. He'll switch it onto the right side. Felcher. Perry Kitchen. You He'd be a little quicker right now. Baggio on possession. Ola Kamara, not a good touch that time. Baggio Husidic will get it back. Again, Perry Kitchen. Ahead to Ola Kamara. He's got Felcher on his right. Plays it back in for Sebastian Leggett. It'll be knocked away. Felcher will keep this one alive. Right corner. Gets the cross away. This is a good cross, but headed away by Simon. Comes out to Carlos Vela, but Baggio will step in front of him. Galaxy get it back. Ashley Cole on the left side. He'll push it forward again to Baggio Husidic on that left as well. Watched by Beitashour. Ahead it comes to Ashley Cole. Feilhaber knocked it out. No, Cole knocked it out. And a throw-in for LAFC.
Well, a little momentum here for the LA Galaxy. Seemed like a little shot in the arm after the goal, and some more energy in the attack. Find a way to sustain this pressure over a period of time. It's 26 plus minutes left. Still plenty of time to get that second goal, and maybe now it does make sense to bring on the big man.
Perry Kitchen and Carlos Vela apparently pulling and tugging here. So our referee Mark Geiger stops things for a moment. Still throwing. We're waiting on this throw-in from LAFC. Beitashour will take it. Blessing knocks it forward. Arena into the Galaxy defense. Steres will run it down. Bingham outside his box. He's going to knock this one long, trying to find Sebastian Leggett. Too long. Second ball comes down to Pontius, and he's sandwiched, and that's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. And some momentum starting to build in favor of this LA Galaxy home team today.
Tricky spot for a free kick, middle of the park, 40-some-odd yards from goal.
Tough for a goalkeeper, no?
Tough for a goalkeeper. These set plays for the teams are typically a two-contact play. You want to get the ball in a position to be headed back across the goal, and then you attack it again. Because where LAFC will hold this high line, it's hard to really clip a ball in that can be smashed in first time that the goalkeeper can't come and get.
So far side, you have Skelvic, Steres, and Pontius. Pontius the furthest. He's going to cut in, try to get on the back end. Steres knocks it through over the bar by Ola Kamara. He had an open net. And it's deflected apparently for a corner kick Galaxy.
Well, this is the exact play I just mentioned. Float the ball to the far post, get that thing headed back across, and Ola Kamara just comes off top of the head. But the momentum is shifted, Joe.
Leggett with the corner kick, plays it in backside, knocked across by Steres again. Vela clears it out to the feet of Perry Kitchen, but it's finally cleared by the LA defense and closed down by Boateng over the far side for a throw-in. It could be too late, but this is much better from the LA Galaxy in terms of their play now. They're bringing the energy, but they're trailing 3-1 in the 66th minute. Plenty of time. We'll see how this goes. Husidic for LA. Able to keep possession. Boateng on the left. Gets away from Blessing. Now Baggio in for Pontius. Rossi steps in front of him. Here comes the counter. Play on, says the referee. Vela has possession. Down the middle of the park. He was eyeing a shot. Closed down, though, by Perry Kitchen. It goes left. Vela still on possession. Galaxy have numbers back. Plays it out to the left corner of the area. Feilhaber on the ball. Plays it low in front. Urena tries to lay it off for Rossi. It'll be knocked back to Bingham. Bingham in trouble. He just plays it out. Not far enough. Kay was thinking about a shot from distance, but still has possession. Back out it goes right side. I wonder here if Dom Kinnear is about to go talk to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he is. Ball into the Galaxy penalty area. Comes loose, and it'll be picked up by Bingham. Quick note there by Dominic Kinnear over to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and we'll probably see him here in the next 5 minutes, I'm thinking now. Fans chanting, "We want Zlatan." Steres. Ball goes left side to Cole. He'll get it back. That ball back needs to have some pace on it. Cole has possession now. He'll play it up the wing, and here comes Boateng once again. Boateng into the area. It's blocked by Jakovic, and out for a corner kick. He could have pulled it back to the spot. I think that's what you were talking about there, Dan, or thinking about.
Well, it's exactly right. You're driving so hard, and you got to find a way to lift your head and have a look. Chris Pontius has late arriving and, in fact, wide open on the PK mark. And if Ema can get his hips around the ball, serve that on the ground, Chris Pontius would have had a great look. He had the entire LAFC back line just trying to recover and get behind the ball, left the top of the box open.
Substitution here for LAFC. Latif Blessing is done. Eduardo Utiesta is coming on. Atuesta, I should say, is coming on. There's this young man that is the ball boy for the Galaxy right now. We'll get to that in a moment. Short corner is taken. Comes out to Ashley Cole. He whips it in. It's cleared out. Young man who's the ball boy for the Galaxy has probably had the day of his life, as Zlatan Ibrahimovic has stood right by him throughout this match and had a conversation for about 60 minutes with him in this match. How about that for a treat? Boateng plays it in, cleared away. Second ball comes out right side. Felcher plays it to the spot. Can't find Ola Kamara. Second ball, Feilhaber able to clear it out. Right at the top of his penalty arc, Urena.
Urena, again, he's so strong, and he has no problem creating the contact first, unsettling. A lot of times forwards in that position are the ones that are looking for the foul, and defenders have to be cautious on how they attack him. Well, Urena is just relentless all game, just smashing, fighting, battling, and then the one time the center back comes in strong on him, he's going to go down, and he'll get the call every single time. Really tricky player to play against.
This particular time it turned into a throw-in for the Galaxy, and they have it now at midfield. Bajo Husidic able to play it into the right side for Felcher, who's knifing the goal. Felcher working on Moutinho. Back to goal now. He tries to get the cross away to the near post, and it flights right onto Tyler Miller.
Well, that's a fantastic ball from Baggio Husidic.
He might have been outside the box on his lob. And the fans are responding here. And our referee, unfortunately, in the run of play, can't do anything about it. Here's Perry Kitchen. Baggio Husidic on the near side. I think he was outside the box when he lobbed that ball. Steres ahead to Baggio Husidic. Near side it comes to Felcher. He's got Pontius. It's behind him but onto his left foot. It'll pinball around and come loose. Won by LAFC. Passing has to be better in that offensive third for the Galaxy. They're creating half chances. Zlatan Ibrahimovic right now talking to head coach Siggy Schmid. Final words there. He's going to walk on over, and the fans are going to respond here. Pontius trying to take it up the wing. He'll get the foul and a free kick, and I believe here's where the substitution is going to come. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is about to make his LA Galaxy debut, replacing Sebastian Lletget. And we'll let the public address announcer handle it from here. He'll wear the number 9. Zlatan Ibrahimovic goes up right next to Ola Kamara. And the Galaxy now with about 20 minutes and change to try to get back into this match, trailing 3-1. Can they salvage a point? We'll see. Free kick here. Baggio Husidic will take it. Ibra lines up in the box. Here's the cross into the area, cleared away. Comes out to Emmanuel Boateng. Galaxy have used 2 of their subs now. Another ball into the area. Headed on by Pontius. And right onto the goalkeeper, Miller.
Well, this is what we asked for, Joe. The big man's on the field. They're one goal away from really turning this into a game and a little bit of a comeback. Galaxy has shifted the momentum without a doubt. LAFC haven't been able to get out of their own half for a good stretch of maybe 5 minutes.
Ball will come near side. Moutinho now for LAFC. Ahead it comes to Rossi. Past the stripe. Again Moutinho. Baggio Husidic steps in front, gets it back. Pontius. It should go to Perry Kitchen, who was wide open in the middle. Nobody saw him. Felcher back to Steres. Now Pontius. Check that. Perry Kitchen. On the left side is Ashley Cole. Bad pass by Kitchen and out of play. Throwing. LA Galaxy fans, don't miss the second annual LA Kings night that's coming next Saturday. Get your tickets at LAGalaxy.com. So throw in here for LAFC. 72nd minute of the contest. They lead 3-1 over the LA Galaxy right now. An own goal in the second half has really put the Galaxy in a hole, but they've pulled one back. But can they pull a second one and a third? There's time to do so, but they have to test Tyler Miller a bit more. Ball on the right side now for LAFC. Into the attack they come. Vela, top of the box. He's got both the goals right now. He's taken off the ball this time around. It'll come loose. Steres will just knock it ahead. Comes to Ola Kamara. Ahead it comes to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan is one-on-one. Can he get the ball to settle? He's waiting for some help. Kamara streaking down the middle of the park. Ibra, cross to Pontius, and can't get the shot away. The ball was off the mark. Boateng now still on possession. Taking it towards the left side, motoring to the left side of the area, plays it through. Goal! Chris Pontius on the cross! And the Galaxy have pulled back into this match. Pontius, his first goal in a Galaxy uniform in Major League Soccer.
Well, this is what Chris Pontius does well. He matches up. He has good timing. He's always sniffing around the goal box. Very good header of the ball. Zlatan Ibrahimovic gets wide, exploits the space down the sideline. Slows it down, Joe. The biggest thing is he doesn't go to goal when he realizes he's 1v3. Slows it down, lets the play develop, lets the players get into attack. He crosses the ball. It doesn't work out, but Galaxy had the players to support him, and now they sustained pressure, good cross, backdoor. Chris Pontius smashes it home, and we got a game. This is what a derby's supposed to be all about, Joe.
17 minutes or so, and stoppage time here. Can the Galaxy pull it back to get even? They're trailing 3-2 now. Pontius gets the goal. Boateng, who had a very tough first half, picks up the assist. Here's Ibrahimovic, plays it forward to Pontius once again. Boateng, can he get on this one? The ball, unfortunately, I think the run was on the wrong side, but either way, it's cleared back to midfield. Baggio Husidic able to lob this one forward, trying to get possession back. Both teams struggle right now to find the handle. Kay in trouble. It'll come near side for Rossi. Good work by Felcher, and he'll keep it in play. And some of the Galaxy are finding the second wind right now. Here's Baggio Husidic. He'll play back to Steres. Squares it over. Skelvik. He'll take up the space, plays into space here for Ashley Cole. This looks good for the Galaxy. Ibrahimovic. Back out to Cole once again. Play to the backside for Ola Kamara, and just flicked away from him by Moutinho. Felcher will have it though for LA. He'll take into the corner, get the cross away. Cleared out by Moutinho to the near side. Rossi just clears it out to midfield. Steres dumps it back in for the Galaxy. Broken up by Mark Anthony Kay, and I think suddenly this LAFC team is a bit tired. Throwing Galaxy. Felcher on the right side. Kamara in the middle of the park. Here's the attempted cross. It's blocked. That was too slow, Dan.
You're right. This LAFC team's just dropped off a bit, and LA Galaxy have all the momentum. They just need to keep the pace of this game high. They need to keep the momentum high. They continue to keep the sustained pressure. Like Chris Pontius has turned the corner.
Right now, here's the cross to the backside. Too high for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He'll run it down. Carlos Vela is there. This will be a foul against Zlatan and the Galaxy, and a free kick. You already see the competitiveness from Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Little toe punch after he's down on the ground to Vela, like, hey, you get up. That's a soft foul. It is a foul. Geiger got it correct, but Zlatan Ibrahimovic not having it. Carlos Vela going down easy.
And they're chirping at each other right now.
Tyler Miller trying to just take the air out of this game, slow it down. Ref needs to push him on a little bit.
Inside 77 minutes of play. Miller taking his time on this free kick. He'll lob it long. Steres wins it in the air. Heads it back the other way. It'll come down again to Zlatan. He fires the goal! Scores! Welcome, the Lion of Los Angeles! It is 3-3. Ibrahimovic from midfield.
Well, we talked about it before the game, Joe. This guy will shoot from anywhere. He'll take a moment and understand what no one else understands, and that's where the goalkeeper is at all times. Ball sits up nicely for him. Maybe the third or fourth touch of the game. I mean, this is unbelievable. Settles down, tied Game's tied. Game's on. Let's go. This Classico is a good one, Joe.
Tyler Miller, what are you doing that far outside your goal?
As a goalkeeper, you have to support the defense. It's the only thing that you can do. And when the ball sits up like that, you just get stuck in no man's land. There's no way you can play on your 6-yard line the entire game and leave all that space behind your back line. Ball bounces up, keeper's in no man's land. Boom, 3-3. Wow.
Just 10 minutes ago, we were counting our licks and licking our wounds. And now we have a new game. And the momentum has switched all the way back to the home team. And we'll see how LAFC responds. They have the ball off the kickoff into the Galaxy defense. Atuesta. Watch there by Baggio Husidic. He'll go to the right side. Atuesta again. Watch there by Husidic. Right wing in the offensive third. Plays it back out. Mark Anthony Kane on possession. Still has it. Into the area it goes. The ball to goal. Blocked. Vela with 2 goals. Ibrahimovic with 1 goal for the Galaxy. Vela plays it back in. Right in to David Bingham.
Wow, Joe. Come on. This is so good.
Well, we had fun with the nickname of El Trafico, but I think Angel City Derby is going to be the winner of this name for whatever this rivalry is going to become. And it can't be much better than this because it's all the way at the right end of the spectrum right now. Here's Pontius. Back out it comes the Perry Kitchen ahead for Ibra. That's cleared away. Kitchen closes that down, but the counterattack is on. Right side, Jakovic pushing forward into the Galaxy defense. Galaxy will get some numbers back. Vela. Ahead it comes to Arena. Vela once again. Lobs it into the area. Nice job by Steres getting on the end of that ball. Baggio Husidic. Out to Pontius, who has a goal today. Back it comes to Felcher. Felcher lobs it long. Trying to find Ibra. He'll get on the first ball. Ola Kamara could not get on the second, unfortunately. Kay, he'll win it here for LAFC. Now it's a matter of understanding each other up top. We'll see how that happens. Here's Feilhaber, who's pushing forward. Arena. Vela again from 30 yards will push it top of the box, cleared off. Not far enough though. Vela still on possession. Husidic tries to poke it away. It is a heavyweight fight between these two Los Angeles clubs now in the final moments. 10 minutes and change left in this one, and we're tied at 3. Atuesta. Urena for LAFC. Turning to goal. 25 yards away. Atuesta still on it. May have been fouled by Ashley Cole. He was fouled in a free kick. You have to get your hands off the player, and I think the Galaxy captain knows that, and the foul was easily called.
Yeah,
there.
Ashley Cole's been a world-class defender because of his ability to defend tight. He can defend really close and really tight, and sometimes if you get that wrong, you just run the risk of running over somebody. And he just runs up the backside. It's a simple call for Geiger in the end. The problem I have with the play is there's 3 other defenders. There was nowhere for him to go, so Ashley didn't have to have that sense of urgency on this ball because now Bella's in a position that he wants to be in, standing over a free kick 22 yards out.
5-man wall set up for the Galaxy. 6-man wall. Here's the cross into the area, right off the wall and out of play from Carlos Vela, and a corner kick for LAFC. This place is filled to the gills today. You can look at standing room only throughout StubHub Center. The north side is full all the way to the top.
What a game. Down 3-0, real slow start. Galaxy didn't look good in the first half, and they completely flipped the script, put LAFC under sustained pressure. They came out, tried to be in cruise control. One mistake changed the entire game.
Feilhaber is out. Tristan Blackman is in now for LAFC. Here's the corner kick played into the area. Out comes Bingham. He pulls it down. Nice job by the keeper.
Great take.
He'll take his time here. He's got Steres. He'll take in the midfield. Boateng wants the ball, but he'll go short instead. That would have been a long cross field pass that was flighted for quite some time. So the right thing. Skelvick lobs this one long for Pontius. He'll lock it down into the penalty area. Simon is there with a clearance, but right on the Felcher. He's able to take it up the wing. Watched there by Rossi, and Felcher could have done better with that one. Throw in. Third sub on his feet now for the Galaxy. That'll be David Romney. He'll probably come into the midfield position. Galaxy will get this one back, though, off the throw it in for Baja Husidic. The slide tackle cleared by Simon, out of play over the near side touch. It's going to be a throw in. Every time Ibra gets on the ball, everybody stops and wonders what's going to happen next. And that's opening up play for everybody else. So the Galaxy players need to continue to run. Is Romney for Boateng, you think? Or Pontius? Here's the throw in by Felcher. It's a false throw. Foul throw as he lifted his foot. You don't see it much.
Yeah, I'm not sure who Dave Romney would be coming on for.
Trying to figure that one out. He's going to make the substitution now.
Chris Pontius.
Pontius is the player that's leaving the match.
Ima Boateng switches sides. Ashley Cole pushes up the field. Dave Romney left back.
Okay. So you give Cole some protection now at this point of the match, right? Fresh legs behind him.
Yeah, and Dave Romney's another one. These games that go late, often set pieces.
Yep.
Game gets a bit hectic. You just want another ball winner on the pitch too.
Here's Skelvick, has it for the Galaxy. Near side, punches it forward for Boateng. It's a little long for him. Moutinho with the clearance off the backside of Boa and out of play for a throw-in. Hey, whether you have a youth soccer team or celebrating a birthday or treating your employees, LA Galaxy group outings are a perfect way to enjoy special occasions at discount rates. For more information, log on to lagalaxy.com/groups today to learn more. Here come the Galaxy again. Here's Ibrahimovic. He'll take it down the right channel, right into one defender in Moutinho, but he still has possession. Plays it ahead. Boateng cannot get on the end of it. It's a bit too long for him and out of play. It'll be a goal kick for Tyler Miller and LAFC. 85th minute now, 3-3. Miller will take his time. Major League Soccer right now is smiling ear to ear.
So is Fox.
Oh, yeah. And they should be. Ola Kamara for the Galaxy. It'll come back to the stripe off that goal kick. Perry Kitchen. Left side Romney. Kitchen once again. It was a malaise. The Galaxy had to work themselves through about 60 minutes of play. Could not find their way. Leggett opened the door, and everything has tilted their way since. 3-3 right now. 86th minute. Skelvick. He'll switch on to the right side. Just over the top of Ibrahimovic. Baggio will put it down for Ibra. He puts the defender down, and Simon makes a good play that time. It's cleared, but not far enough. Felcher with a heel pass to Husidic to keep this alive. He won't be able to. Rossi will come out with possession here for LAFC. Galaxy need to get some numbers back. The pass ahead for Urena. Skelvick trying to stay with them. Left side of the area, trying to cut back. Urena right for the ball, near post, off the post, and it comes out to the top of the area and cleared away. 3 inches away from taking the lead, but the Galaxy still alive here as they try to take it up the right side. Too long on Felcher and out of play. I know Felcher wanted Boateng to make the run, but that ball still needs to stay in play for him to regain control of it. Throw in for LAFC. You tired?
This
Not
is
yet?
unbelievable. This is the best game we've seen at the Step Up Center in a long time, Joe.
It has been a while, without a doubt. Here's Skelvick. Steres. Kitchen. Skelvick once again. He'll trot into the center circle. Plays it ahead to Ola Kamara, who's checking back. Kamara ahead this time for Ibra. Not a good pass, off the mark. And here comes the counterattack, Vela. And he'll get the foul as Baggio Husidic tripped them up. That was off the ball. Little clip to the Achilles there. In about 85 minutes of running, you're going to feel that. Kay inside the center circle. Galaxy back in blocks of 4. Urania. Ashley Cole getting back. This is dangerous. Top of the box. The shot to goal. Just wide of the near post. Atuesta was wide open inside the arc there. You have to close him down. And I believe that was Stairs they should have got on him. No?
Well, I was just thinking, Joe, that this game, this early in the season, the amount of energy that has gone into it just because of the atmosphere and what it is. It's a day game. I think each team's going to have a couple more opportunities here in the late stages just because the legs are a little heavy. Great opportunity for LAFC. Galaxy lucky to escape. It's still 3-3, but I imagine there's some more coming.
Galaxy are going to get the foul here. Ibrahimovic will be brought down, so to speak. Free kick Galaxy.
Just feels like Ibrahimovic making it something special.
It almost feels like David Beckham all over again. Every time he touches the ball, there's something special that could happen, right?
Absolutely.
But in the position he plays, certainly something can happen that's special up top. And he had it to tie it up. Bajo Husidic off the free kick now. Plays into the area. This will go through the box and out a bit long. So a goal kick.
Carlos Vela was breaking. Tyler Miller decided not to go for it.
Here's Kay. Urania. A lot of space here in the middle of the park for LAFC on possession. Moutinho able to play it back. Kay, he'll push forward. Gets it back once again. Galaxy have all numbers behind the ball outside of the two forwards. Ola Kamara getting back to help out. Checking back. Kay on possession. This could be a foul against the Galaxy. He keeps possession. No foul called by our referee, Mark Geiger. To this point has done very well, I think. Vela. On to the left side now for Rossi. Back out. Again, Kay. Simon at the stripe. Watched there by Ibrahimovic. Jakovic over to the right side. We're in the 90th minute, tied at 3. What are you thinking? 3 minutes of added time here? Not many injuries.
Sounds about right. Hasn't been much stop of play, just a few substitutions.
Ball at midfield. Atuesta may have had the best chance in the second half when the Galaxy kind of fell asleep moments ago at the top of the box. It's going to be 3 minutes of added time. Bajo Husidic in the space. On to the left side it goes for Ashley Cole. Cole's cross into the area looking for Ibrahimovic! 4-3 Galaxy!
You just knew it was coming, Joe. It just felt right. He can't take his jersey off again. He's already got a yellow card. But what an epic collapse from LAFC. Ashley Cole. The most important part about this play is Ashley Cole services this ball in the box first time. And he puts it in a place for the big man to go up and get it. Between two center backs and a goalkeeper, clips it on. And I mean, Zlatan is here. He is here.
And the other thing, going back to that, Ibra stopping his run because he was in an offside position and telling Ashley Cole to make the run into the corner and get on the end of it. He cuts the goal, and the one-time cross right in there. Look, defensively, LAFC has to get that ball. That was a floating ball into the box.
What a dream start. What a dream start. When it's a full house like this, Joe, you have to deliver. And that's exactly what the Galaxy have done in the second half of this game. And a big thanks to Ibrahimovic.
Oh, without a doubt.
I mean, scores the third goal out of absolutely nothing and then just wants it a little bit more than everybody else.
Dominic Kinnear is saying 4-4-1-1.
Well, Ima Boateng doing the right thing, letting the entire team set up, taking a slow walk back. LAFC going to have to play us some urgency. You got 3 minutes to close this thing out.
About 90 seconds to go unofficially. Long ball into the Galaxy defense for Urania. Skilvik is there. Can he save the corner? He does. It'll be a throw-in. Good job there.
Yeah, there'll be some added time to the added time in this one with the goal happening in injury time. They're going to make sure they get 3 minutes for LAFC.
Tuesta off the throw-in. It'll come back out. Again, Blackman squares it in. Kay back to midfield. Simon onto the near side. Boateng. Just as you start to hear the Ole, right? The chants from the away crowd, the Ole, the Galaxy, something clicked in a big way for this Galaxy team. They have roared back with 4 unanswered goals to take a 4-3 lead in the closing moments of this one. Unofficially, about a minute to go.
Well, so driving belief and culture into a team, it's games like this that it happens in. And for LAFC, 2 weeks lead up, fantastic start in the first half, counter punch 2 times, get up 2-0, think that you bury the game at 3-0, and then just an epic meltdown.
Tyler Miller's telling everybody to get downfield there. He knows our referee's about to blow the whistle on this one. Miller plays it short instead. Simon, the captain of this club. He'll lob it long into the Galaxy defense. Felcher is there, knocks it away on the first ball. Boateng trying to settle. Has it now for the Galaxy. He just needs to lob this one long. Decides to play it into the middle of his own defense. Skelvik is there. He'll play it long for Ola Kamara. And knocked away by Jakovic, but not far enough. They might beat one more here. Ola Kamara, back it goes. Ibrahimovic, it is over. It is over. The LA Galaxy with a monumental comeback here in the first ever derby meeting between the Galaxy and LAFC. Down 3-0. They roared back with 4 unanswered goals. 2 by Zlatan Ibrahimovic in a 4-3 win. What a debut. What a start to a derby in Los Angeles. 4-3 Galaxy is the final. We'll catch our breath. We'll come back with a post-game show right after these words. Stay with us.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal, your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LAGalaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Senores, let's celebrate with a Col Modelo Especial. Those who believe there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Those who follow their passion and inspire others to do the same. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with a Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Discover the Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal, your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LAGalaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back to StubHub Center. A good reminder here, LA Galaxy Foundation now accepting nominations for our 2018 Hero of the Game program. The LA Galaxy strives to express gratitude to local heroes by honoring police, fire, and military personnel and their families for their sacrifice and service. To nominate a hero today, please go to lagalaxy.com/hero of the game. And not to make any fun of that, because I think that's a great program for the LA Galaxy. On the pitch today, the hero of the game is wearing number 9. 2 goals as he comes on and saves the Galaxy. Not only did he save the Galaxy, he delivered 3 points for the Galaxy in an incredible 4-3 win for the Galaxy today against LAFC, Dan.
Wow. We were sitting up here scratching our heads at halftime after a great defensive performance in Vancouver, thinking what went wrong. The team, a little lethargic, was getting beaten midfield throughout the first half and had this inability to connect the next pass or move the ball quick enough. Came out in the second half, gained some real momentum, and with that momentum, they were able to capitalize on a couple good goals. Sebastian Lletget buries one in the back of the net on an opportunistic defensive mistake from Benny Feilhaber, and that play was exactly how LAFC dismantled the Galaxy in the first half. Chris Pontius' timing on the back door smashes that goal, and then the game is flipped. Zlatan has arrived.
Yes, he has. There was that moment right there. There was a moment where the LAFC fans, and there's a good number of them in this building today, you started to hear a little ole, ole. And for whatever reason, I think that got the attention of the Galaxy 11, and they started doing what they needed to do and play with pride and not let that happen in their building. They get that turnover, they get that goal, and we were wondering, okay, you're down 3-1, you get one more, and you put Zlatan in, right? That opens up the door. Well, Zlatan comes on anyway. Pontius scores. Zlatan scores 2, the incredible goal from midfield, and then the game winner, which if you're LAFC, if you look back on this and you're at least objective about it, LAFC says, we have to clear that ball. It was a good cross, yes, but we have to clear that ball, especially when you have a guy like Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the area anywhere around that ball, because if you don't get there first, he's going to make you pay. He's not going to miss, and he's not going to miss in this league. And, boy, he paid dividends in Game 1. What a bar to set for the rest of the season.
We just touched on it before the game of how opportunistic Ibrahimovic is, and so creative, so willing to take chances. In the first ball that bounces up for him in midfield, he has never even second guesses himself and goes for it from 47 yards out and puts it over Miller's head in the back of the net, and it is game on. And now we're in the 87th minute. The game is completely stretched. LAFC has a great opportunity, and it just felt like there was going to be one more opportunity in the game. Sure enough, there was. Massive credit to Ashley Cole. I tell you what, the other thing is, Joe, massive credit to Ziggy Schmidt. Pushed up Cole on that left-hand side where we weren't getting great service all game. Right. Ashley puts the ball on his left foot. First-time cross. It was about being early, timely run by your man, Ibrahimovic. 4-3. I mean, I could just what a beautiful stage for this game in Los Angeles.
And boy, what 2 different pages, because the page we were writing for the first 60 minutes of this one was a missed opportunity, sellout crowd, team came out flat, 3 starters are not available to them. LAFC dictated for about 55 minutes of the game, getting the own goal. You're thinking to start the 45 minutes of the second half, you get that first goal in the first 5 minutes, you're back in it, or the first goal for them, and this is the nail in the coffin. They get the nail in the coffin, and the Galaxy kick that coffin open and still come back to get the win. and turn the page and rewrite the script completely in the final 40 minutes.
Well, I mean, this is one of those games that hurts the heart. And if you're LAFC, you come in here, you have an unbelievable start to your season. You get up 3-0. You're in cruise control. Couple lapses, couple mistakes, and the wheels fall off the bus. Complete momentum shifter for the LA Galaxy, and this is gonna be a fun little ride here with the Lion in town.
What a day it has been here in Stump Up Center today. We want to recap it a bit when we come back, and we'll set the stage for what is next as the Galaxy come back down 3-0 and win 4-3 over LAFC in the first ever derby match between these two clubs. More on the post-game show right after these words. Stay with us.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Señores, let's celebrate with a Col Modelo Especial. Those who believe there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Those who follow their passion and inspire others to do the same. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with a Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Discover the Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra. Well, you wondered if he was going to play. He certainly did. And it wasn't just passive. Zlatan Ibrahimovic makes his debut with the Galaxy. 2 goals, including the game winner in a 4-3 win. And Dan, we were just talking in the break. You know, LAFC stacks 2 wins on top of each other against 2 of the best teams historically in the Western Conference in Major League Soccer. Both former champions in Major League Soccer, and then they take 2 weeks off and they come on and put the Galaxy on the map. And you start thinking all the lights are starting to go off green. LAFC is going to be the Chicago Fire of 1998, right? They're going to come out and be tough to deal with, and they still may be. But the 40-minute span after that, it all came crashing down. It's like a giant erase marker went to their first 3 games and it was wiped out with a tidal wave of the LA Galaxy.
Well, LAFC, the important thing to note is the majority of all of their games, I think through 6 or through 8 games, are on the road. And so they were playing with house's money through those first 2 games and first 2 wins. And we're just sitting here at halftime thinking they might be on to something extremely special. 9 points, all road games. What does this look like once they get their stadium up and running and build all those home games late into the season, into their schedule, and are they gonna start walking away with this thing? And well, the reality is that don't get too comfortable, because this game can switch quickly, and boy did it ever.
I have a feeling the Galaxy are going to get extremely healthy in the next week, in time for their next home game, Sporting Kansas City, who comes in a week from tomorrow night. That's a 6 o'clock start right here at StubHub Center, and we hope to see you here. I imagine tickets are going to be at a premium now going forward for Galaxy games, so you better call 8773-GALAXY and talk to your ticket representative, or go to LAGalaxy.com right now and start surveying what's available at StubHub Center, because this will be a premium seat in the future. I'm still at a loss for words as to what I was about to say at the end of this game, with the Galaxy down 3-0, and what it turned out to be. And this stacks on top of what I thought Kobe Jones and I learned last week in Vancouver, that there's a resiliency about this Galaxy team that doesn't give up, where maybe last year it did a bit, only because of its youth and inexperience that it had on the